Howdy, howdy, howdy. We should be live on not only twitch.tv/listthelast, but youtube.com/listthelast, I believe. I actually don't really know how all that works, but welcome into the stream today, everybody. We have a fun, exciting Animal Crossing stream, as per usual, as we've been doing all month. Oh, don't have the chat up on the screen. Hey, y'all. Sorry about that, YouTube peeps, and also sorry, YouTube peeps. It does take a second to kick in for you guys. But hello, E. Brandon, Hopscotch. We've got Victoria, Matea Marie, Matt, Team. I'm sorry, I can't read anything. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Vixen, Arcadia, Spicy Headgear, welcome everybody. Sarah, Leo's Leftovers, hey. Caffeinated Baby, using that Prime on me. Thank you so much. I appreciate all that you do. Thank you for showing support for the List the Last economy. It's National Giving Hearts Day. Zach, really? Like, oh, I'm giving my heart to you? Because wouldn't that just be Valentine's Day? Does anybody have cool Valentine's plans? Tell me all about it. I'm excited for Valentine's Day. It's also my boyfriend's birthday. Really lucked out with that one, didn't I? But no, we're gonna have a really good day. He has to work during the day, so it gives me a lot of time to prep and plan and do all of my fun things that I've been planning for him. So it'll be a really good day. Arcadia coming in with the 27 months on that sub. Shout out. Thank you so much for the love and support and all that you do. It's also your boyfriend's birthday on Valentine's Day, Pancake. Luck of the draw. Rip. It's really not that bad. At Valentine's Day, it's a good day, but we can also just acknowledge that birthday might be more important than Valentine's Day, but damn, couldn't pick a better day. Did you get a haircut, Queen? Thank you, Maripsa. No, I didn't get a haircut recently. I've kind of just been holding on to this length, but I did trim my bangs slightly shorter, and I'm working on getting this part trained out so that I can have my bangs be banging. You know, we love to have the bangs be banging, but my part has been especially difficult to work with, so I've been like slowly training it over time, and it's just been taking a while, and I haven't really been all that consistent with the training at night, like while I'm sleeping, having it all pinned and everything. Sometimes I just can't be bothered, so it's taken me a while to get here, but I finally can have my bangs a little bit more in the front and not have it look completely crazy. So I'm really happy about that. Really happy. Hair's so shiny. Looks like you got a blowout. Thank you. I didn't. Well, I did. I do a blowout every day, but not like a real one. I do the shark, the little shark guy. Oh, I love doing him. But yeah, I don't know. Thank you guys. Wow. Thank you for the compliments. I did go and get a facial yesterday. Because I have something really cool I'm doing tomorrow, actually. I'm going to be a part of an apparel shoot. And so I needed to have my face kind of done up. You know what I mean? It was necessary. So I went and I got a facial. They extracted all of the nasty little gunks out of my face. Popped all my pimples. So you could definitely see them a little bit more today. Which is not great, but, you know, the country girls, we make do. And it'll all be, like, nice and calmed down by tomorrow. Not really wearing too much makeup today because I didn't really want to, like, do anything super crazy to the face, you know? Just wanted to, like, look my best because, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to get to do something really cool that typically I don't really get asked to do this kind of stuff, to do model. Oh my god, I'm really nervous actually, because they asked me if I could blow a bubble, like with bubble gum. So I've been practicing blowing bubbles with bubble gum. Maybe we can we can do our training a little bit later if you guys are down. Hi, Dawn. Welcome. How am I feeling? I'm feeling so much better. Thank you guys for letting me take yesterday off. It actually didn't really even rain yesterday. Huge flop. Normally, I like to take off because, you know, when it rains, my internet's just, it's a little bit spottier, you know, it's just not so consistent. So that's when we see a lot of like drops in the stream and stuff. And I like to avoid that when I know that there's going to be rain. And it said there was a 95% chance the day before yesterday. So I was like, well, it's probably good that I just cancel stream anyways, because I'm not really feeling too good. I've had a cold this week. But I do feel so much better today. I just have a lingering headache. But that's the least of my worries. You know what I mean? I got nothing to complain about because it's just a little headache. It's not that bad. So yeah, no, I'm feeling so much better. Yesterday, I definitely got like a lot of rest. And I really only got like maybe 2 hours of work done because I got up. Okay, I always get up at like 7:30, 8-ish, and was down here until around noon. And I was working on video stuff, and I was like sitting here, and I looked at what I typed, and then I was like, oh my God, that actually makes no fucking sense at all. Then I was like, you know what? Maybe I deserve a little bit of bedtime. So I went and I laid in bed, and I slept for like 2 hours, and when I woke up, I was cured. I felt fine. It was really great. I was like, yeah, maybe I just needed a little bit of like extra sleep, you know? So did that, and then barely did anything else for the rest of the day, to be quite honest. Besides, went and did all my appointments. Don't get off work till 9. Wait for me. Ah! I hope you have a good day at work, but I'm not going to be streaming for super long today because I really don't have all that much planned for Animal Crossing. Besides, I want to get Benedict moved in, so we're going to work on that and just do some general work around my island. Next week, I have a lot more like Animal Crossing fun stuff planned. Starting with PSA, Sunday, we are going to be doing a design competition stream. It is open for everybody watching to participate. So if you would like to come, Sunday, we are going to be doing that live. How it works is very similar to how we did Animal Crossing design competitions years ago, but you'll either load up Harv's Island, you'll load up maybe the Room Sketch app from the Happy Home Paradise DLC. Heck, you could even go to a vacation home or something. All you're gonna do is build a house interior based off of a theme that we vote on within a time limit, and then make sure you're in that Discord server. We will upload all of our screenshots of our builds in the Discord server. Everybody will get to vote, and we will go through all of the submissions all together. It's a really good fun time. We do about 3 rounds or so. So come ready and do some Animal Crossing building with us. I haven't determined any prizes. If you guys could think of some good prizes, let me know. I have not determined what the prizes are going to be. But I owe you guys one of those streams, and so that is exactly what we're going to be doing on Sunday, the day after Valentine's Day. So, are you going to tell us about your Pokopia experience? Okay, that's the other thing that we have to get to, now that we've done all of our housekeeping. The other thing that we have to get to is I finally am able to talk about how the secret game from my demo experience was indeed Pokopia. I got to play an hour of Pokopia when I was in New York with Nintendo. Oh my God, it was so freaking cool. I loved every freaking second of it. It was so interesting for me because I was kind of nervous about this game, I guess. Not even like nervous, but you know, I have some thoughts about Pokopia that I kind of kept in the back of my mind where I was like, I don't know how well this game is gonna do. You know what I mean? And I was thinking, like, man, we've barely seen anything leading up to this Pokopia release. Like, there really hasn't been a ton of hype around it. And so, you know, it just makes me nervous. Like, what if the reason why we haven't really seen too much is because it's bad or something? Like, you know what I mean? And then, I don't know, just going and getting to play even just an hour of it, I was like, oh, wait, no, I do have a lot of confidence that this is going to be a good game. The other thing that I was thinking was like, oh, it's Switch 2 exclusive. I don't know if this is going to be like a gangbuster console seller. I do think that this is probably going to be like a really good game for the Switch 2. I don't know. It depends on what you guys want to do, right? Like if you want to buy the Switch 2 now, or if you want to wait to see if exclusive consoles come out, or if financials, you know, dictate that it's not possible for you at the moment. I totally get it, but I think that this is like probably going to be a lot of people in my community's first Switch 2 game, no matter when that is. You know what I mean? It is a life sim down, bitch. Okay? It is so fucking fun. So, my demo experience, I'm just going to lay it all out for you guys. My demo experience was 40 minutes of the main story. Of the first 40 minutes of the game, I was speedrunning it, okay? I was speedrunning this shit. It was, first of all, I was like, I wish that we had the full hour dedicated to Pokopia for my demo experience. But we did 40 minutes where I was allowed to play just from the beginning of the game. And then the last 20 minutes, they hopped us over to multiplayer to see what that was all like. And those first 40 minutes, the attendant who was helping facilitate the demo, she was like, I almost had to stop you because you got the farthest out of anybody the whole day. We were like the last group and they were like, you got the farthest out of anybody and I almost had to stop you because you almost got to that point where the demo experience ends. And I was like, oh my gosh. Well, I was trying to just see as much as possible. And also like, just in general, I wanted to experiment more with like, I think a lot of the people there, okay, I'm going to word this a little bit carefully. A lot of the people there were definitely like, this is not a game that would typically interest them if it didn't have Pokemon slapped onto it, right? A lot of people are not very into the life sim genre that I am, you know? There was like a really good group of us, like Cozy K was in my group and she's awesome. But there was like a good group of us that were, you know, this is kind of like our main thing is Animal Crossing, the Stardew Valley of it all, right? So I felt like I just wanted to really take advantage of my time of instead of just being like awed and impressed at the initial feel and the vibe to actually have like things to tell you about, because I think a lot of people are just going to be like, wow, this is just like Animal Crossing. It really wasn't all that like Animal Crossing. There are a lot of things that I feel like I can compare Pokopia to. Animal Crossing is maybe one of the main ones. I would say it's similar to Minecraft and definitely with like the blockiness aesthetic, you know? There is like resource gathering and crafting and things. And then I would say the game that it's like the dialogue feels the most similar to, maybe even Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. The dialogue was definitely giving that because it was like, of course, we all want to like be able to talk to and chat with our Pokemon. There was like a really good little story being built up. It's so freaking cool. Okay, does anybody have any questions before I just like yap my heart out? Because I do have a lot that I want to say. You called it? Oh my God, yes. It was so cool. I was really worried about it. But all of my fears have been quelled. I think that this is going to be a lot of your guys' first Switch 2 game when you get a Switch 2 type of thing. Claude Pod, shout out. Thank you for using your Prime on me. 17 months. So excited for Pokopia. Hair looks so good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that was the secret game. They just wanted the embargo day to be a little bit later than everything else. Journalists also got their own day with it. So everything that you see online, review wise, because yesterday, like, it lifted and tons of people were talking about it. And a lot of journalist outlets and game journalists were able to discuss their experience from the same demo that I played. They got to do the same exact thing that I did. So if anything I say doesn't go into too much detail or doesn't go into enough detail for you, you could definitely seek it out on all sorts of different outlets. So you'll be streaming this game, right? Absolutely. Oh my gosh. It's going to be like, it's going to take over my life. It's so crazy that it's very, very close to the Animal Crossing 3.0 update release day and the Tomodachi Life release day. It's like sandwiched right in the middle there. I feel like this is like the year of the life simmers. It's really cool. I'm really excited to see Nintendo really go all out there with what they did with Animal Crossing. Like really just investing in us gamers is a really cool feeling because it's all coming so quickly. It's so fun. And definitely I think Pokopia is a very good IP to choose for something like this because it doesn't just feel like it's like, oh, it's an Animal Crossing clone, but with Pokemon on it. It definitely has its own identity because of the fact that it is Pokemon. You get to learn different Pokemon moves because you are a Ditto. You are Dittoing, that is your bod. You are a Pokemon. So you get to talk and converse with other Pokemon, kind of similar to like Animal Crossing villagers. There's a little bit of like story elements to it, but there's a lot more like of a questy type of focus where you're doing a lot of like favors for Pokemon and doing things to make them more comfortable in their environments. And then you also go out and you try to create environments where Pokemon will come, and then you can discover them and learn their moves so that you can go and interact with other environments. So you'll like the first 3 Pokemon that you encounter are the Kanto starters, and from there it's like, okay, you know, now we have freaking a Squirtle. Squirtle taught us how to make the grass wet and turn the grass from brown to green. Super cool. If I do enough tiles of the green grass mixed with certain foliage, I can now get like Combee to want to come and move in and go and discover Combee. Super cool. If I make a bench, because you can craft, okay, you can craft furniture and stuff. But if I go and like put a certain rock combination near this bench, then I can attract a Pokemon who can teach me how to break down rocks and things. Super cool. The real question is, does it have dungeons? How mystery are these dungeons? I did not see anything like that. I definitely only saw the first 40 minutes of the game, which that is not enough to tell you what the gameplay loop is going to be like, what the replayability is going to be like for Pokopia. But I do have a lot of optimism about that because it did kind of just feel like I was left to my own devices. The world is my oyster. I have a little path that I can follow. There are things that you need to do story beat wise. Your first goal being, you know, restore the Pokemon Center that has been abandoned. And there's certain things you have to do, but you can literally just like go out there in your realm, in this Pokopia realm, and do whatever you want. So I imagine that a lot of people are going to play the game very different from each other once they unlock those first 3 Kanto starters. Yeah. How am I feeling about the Ditto face now? At first I was like, damn, that's ugly. But then it dawned on me that it's actually kind of cute. And it's fun because I like the fact that you are a Ditto, you are a Pokemon. It makes a lot of sense, you know, with the world building and things. After the demo, are we more hyped for Tomodachi Life or Pokopia now? I'm honestly more hyped for Pokopia right now at this very moment, just because like I felt like I had to be ripped away from my demo experience. I really did feel like I had to get ripped away. It was so sad. Like I was like, I just want to keep playing. And because it's coming sooner, I think I'm more excited for it right now. I'm also really excited to show you guys, because I know a lot of people don't have the Switch 2, you know, for whatever various reasons, whether you're waiting for, you know, a sort of fun Switch 2, right? A certain cosmetic, or you're, you know, the financials obviously dictate waiting on buying a Switch 2. I'm excited for you guys to be able to see it and get excited about it, you know, because a lot of people also, they just don't have a reason to buy a Switch 2 and to upgrade to a Switch 2 because there's not a lot of console exclusive things on there that interest them. And for a lot of my audience, a lot of you guys, I think that this definitely is going to interest you and you will be so excited about it. Would it be a good introduction to Pokemon as a new player? Absolutely. You don't need to know shit about shit to play Pokopia. That's the thing. It is a very casual game. It's very much, you're not battling. There's no Pokemon battling. Okay. Not that I've seen. Nothing like that. And if you're like, I think Pokemon just in general as an IP needs to lean more into this casual audience. And it's definitely for the casual audience and for people who have never really played Pokemon before, or maybe have limited experience with it. It's not something that is typical to any of the mainline Pokemon games, you know? But yeah, definitely be watching you play before I consider buying. Do you think it'll be okay? Oh, I already said that. Yeah, it's so exciting. The price tag for Switch 2 games still stings a lot though. Yeah. Prices for games are going up and people are being a lot more discerning with where they spend their money. And so this is a game that I think is going to interest you guys that are watching and that come to the Animal Crossing streams more than anybody, you know? I feel like this new Life Sim game and the new Tomodachi Life are why they're not going to release a new Animal Crossing game for a long time. Probably true. I could see an Animal Crossing spinoff coming within the next year or two, but Animal Crossing does kind of feel like it's something that gets created not early on in a console's life. The fact that they also put a lot of attention on Animal Crossing 3.0 update and gave us an update at all kind of indicates to me that a mainline game is probably not coming for a couple of years, several years, I would bet. If we get one for the Switch 2 at all, I don't know. I can see them just riding the New Horizons train and continuing updates and content for that game and having that kind of just live in perpetuity as the Switch Animal Crossing game for the Switch generation. But yeah, I don't know. It was so cool. Us Life Sim lovers are being fed this year. You're still scared of the Ditto face? Are the quests optional like Stardew where you don't have to do them? Didn't really get that far into it to be able to like say definitively. I would guess that you probably can't avoid certain progressions. I don't think it's gonna be entirely sandbox of an experience if that's what you're looking for. You're probably gonna have to like progress and, you know, build up the Pokemon Center. I didn't get as far as to like rebuilding my Pokemon Center. So basically when you start the game, you have like a Professor Tangrowth and he's like, hey, what up? You're the first Pokemon I've seen in 1 million years. And you're like, what the heck? That's crazy. And he's like, whoa, you can turn into a human. I also haven't seen humans in 1 million years. It's like, wow. Okay, cool. And then he's like, look at this piece of shit land that nobody's done anything with forever. It's like, wow, the world is my oyster. I could do so many things with this land. So let's get down there and let's water some grass or something. And then you discover, you know, the 3 Kanto starters. and you get to go out there and discover all the Pokemon and create all sorts of new environments. But then he's like, hey, we have some tasks that you can do to earn some points, to earn some money. And so he sets all that up at this abandoned Pokemon Center. And I didn't get as far as to rebuilding it, but I did get far enough to build a house. So I built myself a little house. It was cute. It was really cute, you guys. Oh my goodness. Excited to see you play this on stream. I like watching someone else play a game before I play it myself. Fresher in your mind. Should put a Switch 2 in my baby registry. I think that's a great idea. Day, thank you for the 11 months, my friend. Almost a year with beautiful, gorgeous Umfret. Umfret? Why'd I say that like omelette? Umfret. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. I just love your videos. I love your channel. You're so great. Damn, where was he? In a cave? Yeah, he actually was. Professor Tangrowth. But yeah, I definitely think that Pokopia as a single player experience, the first 40 minutes that I got to experience was very fulfilling, very promising. I think it's going to be a really fun game. I really hope that you can get so many hours out of it outside of the main story. And just really, I can see us decorators with how many like recipes and all sorts of things that I was able to see, like furniture wise. I can see it being similar to the Animal Crossing New Horizons experience, where a lot of people, once they completed that main story, they kind of fell off of New Horizons. But people who are very decorator brained and design pilled, I can see them spending a lot more time than some of the outlets were saying 20 to 40 hours. I'm like, I just feel like a lot of people are gonna take that and go so much farther with island customization, or I guess it's not, is Pokopia an island? I don't know. Realm customization and all of that, you know, similar to how like we revisit Animal Crossing New Horizons, and a lot of the times I spend decorating, you know, it's like it's what you make of it, and that's the beauty of these life sim type of games. Are the 3 starters the same for everyone, or do they vary like in Animal Crossing? Okay, so I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be able to just pick whatever Pokemon they want after. Well, I mean, it's not really like you're picking Pokemon, and it's not really like you're catching Pokemon, because you are a Pokemon. But I'm fairly certain that the first 3 Kanto starters are the first 3 that you get to have in your realm. I don't think that it's gonna be like luck of the draw type of thing. There's not really a lot of like randomization initially from what I could see. But yeah. Any other questions? I'm so happy to answer any you know, specific questions or anything. In my opinion, Pokemon should do sprite art again. Maybe a smaller sister series. I mean, I do love like the 2D Pokemon look too. I totally get it. I totally get that. But yeah, that is not what you're gonna get from Pokopia. It's very 3D. The art style is really good though, I would say. The environment art style. All of the Pokemon, you know, look really similar to the normal 3D models, and I'm not one of those people that's gonna just like sit there and analyze and think about it really hard and have too much to say about the specifics of the characters or the Pokemon sprites. But I do think that the game's artistic identity is very solid and very different from anything we've seen from them before. You know what I mean? Do some of the Pokemon not get on like in Viva Pinata? Oh, I never played Viva Pinata, so I don't really know what you mean. I don't know the Pokedex either. I only was able to encounter about 10 Pokemon, I believe, when I was playing solo. And then when I was out there playing multiplayer, they put us in a multiplayer instance where there was a ton of things unlocked, and I got to see a bunch of things like There was like an Arcanine who had a house. It was so crazy. I walked up to this house and it said Arcanine's house. And then he was just like chilling in front of the house. I'm like, how'd you get a whole house? I was like, I don't really understand what's going on here. But okay. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I'm rocking with it. Excuse me. Yeah. Can you talk more about what the multiplayer is like? Yes, I could definitely talk about more about the multiplayer. So, when we were done with our single player session, single player session, I went potty. We were taking our little pictures. We were getting a little coffee. I was talking to some peeps. And then we were like, oh, wow, it's been a long time. Like, they haven't called us back. How weird. Okay, like, let's go back down there and go see what's going on. And they had already started the multiplayer. I got there just after they explained everything and did the spiel of, like, what we were about to go into. So I had no idea what was going on. So I pop in there and I'm like, huh. Like, what are we supposed to be doing? You know what I mean? I was like running around kind of aimlessly and I was looking at all sorts of stuff, but I was just like, is there a goal? Is there like an objective here? So I was a little bit confused about the multiplayer experience, which is my bad because I was upstairs eating muffins. Okay. So I get in there and I'm playing with all the people on my row, right? And everybody's kind of just like running around and doing their own thing. And then I noticed that I spawned in front of like a broken down Pokemon Center. So I was like, okay, cool. Let's build up this Pokemon Center again. But in order to do that, you need to have a Pokemon discovered that has a certain skill. So there's construction type Pokemon that are able to like build things for you, right? So we had to go and discover one of those. And I was like, okay, cool. I remember how to do that because I already had discovered one when I was playing single player. So I went and I conjured up a Pokemon that has the construction skill set type of thing. It's kind of like types, right? And then I brought him over. I had to find two of them. I forgot who exactly. Hitmontop and somebody else. I had to walk them on over. It's so funny. You have to be like, hey, like, what's up? Follow me. And then you walk them over to the broken Pokemon Center. You need to put in a bunch of materials. And then they started rebuilding the Pokemon Center, right? And so I was like, okay, cool. So in multiplayer, you can just kind of like go out and do whatever you want. Everybody can start like building and discovering Pokemon and creating environments for Pokemon to spawn in. It's very sandboxy. You're very much left up to your own devices, but there is like certain goals and objectives that you can complete all together. And then I went and I decided to swim on over to another little island in this multiplayer instance. And that's where I discovered that like, oh, okay, cool. You know, once you have Lapras, then you can swim and surf. You surf just like Pokemon. Excuse me. To other little areas. And then that's where I discovered the Arcanine house. And then I was like, whoa, okay. So they set this up so we could see like what all is possible when you put your heart, your mind, and your soul into it. Was it Timber? Maybe. I think you're right. No, I don't know. I don't know if he was... No, I don't think he was in it. I don't remember. But I'm assuming if he's in it, he would be a construction type Pokemon. Mime Junior question mark? I did not see any Mime Juniors. Did not see any Mime Juniors at all. But I also didn't like get to see a Dex or anything like that. I don't know who all is in it. There are going to be like special Pokemon in Pokopia that are new, you know? You guys have maybe seen some of the art for them. You know, it's part of like their official art. The Pokemon, I didn't get to see those yet. So it's like, okay, there's so much more that is past this demo that I played, you know? But what I think that they really wanted to drive home is like how much freedom that you're able to have in the game. Because a lot of it was like, what do I want to do? I'm going to go do that, you know? I don't know. 2026 Pokemon gameplay year, Arcanine took out a mortgage loan. Literally, I was like, oh, okay, cool. He got a house. Okay. I don't know if you're allowed to say, but what will you record any early access content? So actually, when I was there, Pokopia was like the one thing where they didn't allow us to record anything. Is that tea? I don't know. We weren't allowed to talk about it right away. And we were not allowed to record while we were doing gameplay. I wasn't allowed to record myself, and I wasn't allowed to record the screen or anything. They did give us footage to share if I choose to make any sort of content out of it. But I wasn't allowed to record anything that I was doing. And so no worries. You know, sometimes it's just like that, right? And it's like they have their own reasons and stuff. But yeah, I think I can't show you really anything. Honestly, I was struggling to make a short. I told you guys, I was like, oh, I'm going to make a short about the secret game that I got to play. And I was really struggling to make a short because I was like, first of all, I don't even know what to say. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have so much to say. But second of all, it's just like, I just don't really have any footage of anything. But yeah. So, I don't know. It's definitely like day one, I'm going to be playing it. You know what I mean? But shit, dude. It's so good. Did you record anything else? Like, is this going to be a vlog moment? Well, I recorded some stuff that I'm going to include in my first Pokopia video. And I did record like cutie little, like me standing in front of the one thing I was allowed to record in front of, which is what I took a photo in front of, this little Pokopia banner, right? I was allowed to take a picture here. And so I recorded myself being like, oh my gosh, Pokopia. Whoa, I get to play Pokopia. But I wasn't really allowed to record much of anything else. So that's why I was like, oh my God, I'm struggling to make like a little reel like this one. Cause I'm like, I don't really get to record anything, but I might still try to make it happen. I also just ran out of time because I was feeling under the weather, as we discussed yesterday. So I did a lot of rest and relaxation instead of doing what I was supposed to do yesterday. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. But yeah, I'll definitely be talking about my demo experience when we put our first Pokopia video out. I didn't really know if I had enough to say for a main channel video yet, because I really did only get to experience those first 40 minutes, and it felt like they were taking me away from it. I was sad. Entering flow state in Animal Crossing right now. That's what I'm trying to do. Is Pokopia the first of her kind, do you think? I think that it's going to be a very unique entry into the life sim genre because it has all of the life simmy type of indicators. It has all of that, right? But it doesn't necessarily follow any other game that I can think of's formula to a T, because there is that Pokemon spin on it. Because you are a Pokemon. You are learning Pokemon moves. You're going out there and you're executing moves to make all of these things happen, you know? So it's like, okay, in Stardew Valley, you would take your pickaxe to the rock. And you would have to like have your pickaxe, upgrade your pickaxe, you know? The Pokemon spin of it is that you have to go and discover the move. You have to go learn the move. Find a Pokemon. You got to go learn the move, and then you can break down a rock, you know? So it has its own identity because the Pokemon identity just works so well for something like this. It's so cool. I'm so glad that like this exists and we're going in this direction. And we get to see more games like this that are a lot more casual, life sim focused, but with these IPs that we know and love, especially something like Pokemon, where it's like, God, like, this should have came way sooner. Liss impersonating yourself, Mickey Mouse. Okay, last night we were playing 1000 Year Door, me and Alex, and I've been doing my little voices. And so I was doing a Peach voice and it sounded like exactly like that. So that's kind of where that came from. Probably won't remember me, but I'm Reskillist. A while ago, you made a video about my island. Your first videos, think you had fewer than 2,000 followers on YouTube. One of your first islands, Castle, made using billboards. Grown so much. Congratulations. Oh, thank you, Newbieist. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming to check in. And yeah, I remember that island. I loved it. That's how I started my channel, you guys, was doing Animal Crossing island tours. It was so much fun. So much fun. We were talking about in the Discord the other day I think it was literally last night. Time is escaping me. We were talking about doing some island tours, and I was thinking about trying to fit that in for next week. I don't know. Yeah, all the footage is in my mind, in my heart, in my mind, from Pokopia. But if anybody has any last questions about Pokopia, anything I didn't cover, again, it's been a couple weeks now, but fresh in my mind, I most of all am just excited for me to play this game, but I'm also really excited for us and for people that are like us and enjoy these type of games to get this, because I do think that it's gonna be a good one. I don't know. I can't say for sure confidently that it's gonna be like the best game you've ever played type of thing. I didn't get to see too much. That first gameplay loop seemed really promising, right? But a demo is a demo. So we'll see how the game is fully when it comes out. I just can imagine myself playing this thing to fucking death. So yeah, can't wait. So exciting. Gonna be stealing my BF Switch 2 for sure, which is your God-given right. It is Benedict today. We are gonna have to get a Benedict on our island. Oh. I wish they would give you an early copy. Yeah, I don't know. I can ask. I would love to experience it on stream though, so unless they would let me stream it, I wouldn't take it. Like, I'd want to stream it with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just, like, sit here and play it by myself. I'd rather be streaming it. So, if that was an option, Pokemon, hit me up, hit my line. We got a ton of people in here who are excited about this game. I hope I've done a good job of conveying to you guys just how promising I think this game is going to be. Again, for a lot of you guys, it's probably the only Switch 2 exclusive that has interested a lot of you, you know? I remember when the Switch 2 came out, a lot of people were just like, I'm literally just waiting on the next Animal Crossing. I'm like, oh, honey, you got a long wait ahead of you. Get comfy, get comfortable with that Switch 1 of yours. This is like genuinely the closest you're gonna get for a long time. If you are interested in picking up a Switch 2, this is a game that I think will excite you if you're one of those people. But also, you know, this year, very exciting, even if you don't have a Switch 2, with the Animal Crossing 3.0 of it all that we already got. And then Tomodachi Life, of course, is going to be Switch and Switch 2. So, you know, it's not like Switch owners are left in the dust, because we would hate that, right? We're not ready. I think after next year, everything being a Switch 2 exclusive is okay. But this year, I think a lot of it, like, we definitely appreciate the cross-console, cross-compatibility. Pokopia or Tomodachi? Right now, Pokopia, because, like, bruh, I'm so excited. But Tomodachi Life, that game's gonna take over my life. I'm excited for both, but Pokopia more so right now because it's coming sooner. Didn't buy a 3DS until Animal Crossing. Same with Switch 1. Hey, you know what? I get it. I get it. You're a crossing truther. Nintendo needs a trade-in option for going from Switch 1 to Switch 2. Ooh. I wonder what that would be like with like GameStop and shit. What that conversion would be. No, Switch 2 is a good upgrade. I wonder if they will, in future models, I don't know if OLED is necessary, TBH. I don't know too much about OLED. OLED. I'm not like a super techie guy. If you're looking for a techie guy, you better go to the fucking, I don't know, Wolf Den channel. Go to Woods channel. Beat 'em ups, okay? I'm not smart. But I don't know if that is a thing that like we really need, because I think the screen looks fucking way better than my OLED Switch 1 on the Switch 2 handhelds. And I don't know if we're gonna get any like upgraded models like that. My literal only complaint about the Switch 2 is the battery life. Battery life does indeed suck balls on the Switch 2. I have never, with the Switch 1, felt the need to like carry around a charger absolutely everywhere I go. But with the Switch 2, you cannot leave the house without a charger, because your Switch, when you open it up, it's gonna say fucking 75% battery. It's like, I just took this thing off the dock. Okay, interesting. And then you're gonna get like maybe 2 hours out of it. That is like the only thing that sucks about the Switch 2. So if they do improve that in the future, you can't say Liss didn't warn you, okay? Because I did. Although I love my Switch 2 and I think it's so fucking great, that's the one thing. Girl, real, it dies so fast. It dies so fast. I have never, for the Switch 1, I never ever bought an extra charger. But I bought an extra charger for the Switch 2 because it's just so inconvenient for me with the docking and the taking the power cord out of the dock. Anytime I want to play my Switch handheld, I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm just buying another charger. You know what I mean? But I literally have to like carry it everywhere I go. Oh, the doctor is in. Dr. P. We are indeed Dr. P-ing. It's a mini too. I got these for my Super Bowl party. So it's just a little taste of Dr. P. Ooh. I don't have Dr. Pepper very often because it's not my soda of choice, but today it is. Cheers. Just Leafs. I love that. Stealing my fiance's Nintendo Switch 2 to try Pokopia. Yeah. Thank you guys for talking to me about Pokopia. I'm so excited to get to share my experience with you. It's going to be really cool. I'm really stoked about it. And I do think that it's exciting. I don't know. It's really exciting. So whenever you happen to get to play Pokopia, I'm excited for you. I hope you'll watch me play. I'll definitely be making a first impressions video. So if you don't want to come to the streams to like spoil too much of your experience, there will be a first impressions video with probably just like my first stream of it, right? And so yeah, it'll be a really fun and good time. Does this mean Liss will be Dr. P-ing? To be determined. I actually was responsible and I peed before stream today. So we'll definitely watch you stream it. Yay. Yay! I don't think an OLED makes any difference for how small the screen is. See the difference with TV, but that's it. My OLED definitely looks way better than the normal Switch model. But the Switch 2 is different. Something's different about it. And that looks way better than the OLED. So it's like upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. So I'm like, do we need a better handheld screen on the Switch 2? What does OLED even mean? I don't know. The handheld does look amazing on the Switch 2. It's my favorite thing about it. My other complaint? Huh? Switch 2 is too damn heavy. They should have called it Switch Too Damn Heavy. My arms hurt playing my Switch 2. Oh, brother. I need to go to the gym is what I need. I need a gym. Oh, also I heard that there's a PlayStation State of Play right now. Anybody watching it? Did anybody watch it? I'm looking at my group chat right now. Metal Gear Solid 4. My friend Bobby's bingo card. He's got 2 things crossed off. One of them is, oh my god, please stop showing us Resident Evil 9. That should have just been the middle space. I don't know. I don't feel like watching it. I don't even have a... I guess Alex has a PlayStation, but I don't... I've been off that PlayStation train for so long. When I sold my PS4, I was done. I just don't even care. But they do have good state of plays. I'm not a PlayStation girl. Ever since I became a Nintendo nerd, I haven't looked back. You'll be streaming a video on Bomberman when it comes out. Grew up on Pokemon, Bomberman, Tomodachi Life, so the year of childhood nostalgia is among us. You said among us.
Huh?
I probably will not be streaming Bomberman. I've never played a Bomberman in my life. Do you guys know Bomberman? Do you know him? He goes to another school. When did this come out? Or when does it come out? Is it a collection? Thank you for asking, Hearts for Haru, but I don't know who that man is. She's a hashtag Nintendo partner, not a PlayStation partner. Yeah. I am a PlayStation girly, so I'm excited for Resident Evil 9. It looks so good. I don't play anything scary because I get too scared. Hee. We still have to play a horror game before June. All of our stream incentives from the charity stream last year. Yep. My Pride Month charity stream incentives. We still have quite a few that we have to get to. One of them being play a horror game. And Arcadia gave me a really good idea. I think I'm just gonna play Five Nights at Freddy's. Guys, I was forced to go see the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. Shawnee Doo dragged me out of my house to see Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Day 1 on release day. I hadn't seen Five Nights at Freddy's 1. I didn't know anything about FNAF, okay? I went and I was watching Five Nights at Freddy's 2, sitting there like, what in the hell am I watching? It was not good. But I was having a lot of fun. And I was thinking to myself, like, man, maybe I should play some FNAF. So maybe I'll make Shawnee Doo come over and show me how to FNAF. Girl, that actually would eat. I have a plan in my head that we're going to do like a week where I speed through all of the stream incentives. And we do that like right before our June Pride Month charity stream extravaganza starts. I think that would be really fun. Doing like a whole like, you know, week extravaganza of it. So maybe not like right before our next Pride Month charity stream start, but It'd be fun to like sequentially just hit them all in a week. All of the random little things I didn't get around to. The FNAF movies are awful, which makes them so fun. The most fun part about seeing FNAF 2 in theaters on opening day was going with Shawnee Doo, who had just made a whole... How long was this video? Was it 6 hours or was it 8 hours? Eight hours long video on 100%ing every single Five Nights at Freddy's game. Look how good of a friend I am. Look how good of a friend I am. I watched half of it. But going with him to the movie theater, and he is like the FNAF guy now. Okay, he had just put out this video, spent months of his life. We did not see this man for months. Okay, putting together this video, playing all of these games. I couldn't even believe how much time, energy, and effort he spent diving into FNAF. Okay, this man's basically Matt Pat now. Okay, and seeing his reaction to things that were happening in FNAF 2 was so funny to me. He was like up clapping and shit, and he was laughing and like participating with the movie. That was probably my favorite part, was just like seeing him appreciate the film. Cinema, truly cinema. Oh, he's a funny guy. Oh yeah, Just Dance, we have to do that as well. I haven't seen them, but I'd say it's worth it for Josh Hutcherson. Oh, he is not hot in that movie, unfortunately, in either of those movies. In fact, I found myself getting a little irritated at Josh Hutcherson. Like, what do you mean you don't know that the little girl is at the pizzeria? Like, of course she is. She's having fucking visions of the fucking animatronics. And she's saying how much she wants to go to the pizzeria. He is watching over this child. I don't know if it's sister or daughter or whatever. I don't remember. Watching over this child being like, oh, I hope she doesn't go to the pizzeria and try to see the animatronics. Even though she can't stop fucking talking about it. But anyways, let me just leave her alone for hours at a time. Vita, no. Please let us vote on which FNAF game. Well, I was thinking I have to play the first one. Is there a Markiplier cameo in any of the movies? I don't know about the first one, but the second one, no. There was Matt Pat. Matt Pat was somebody. He was a voice of an animatronic. And then Corey X Kenshin was in the movie. And you know Sean was like leaping out of his seat. Corey X Kenshin! Same, and he was so dismissive of everyone's feelings, he pissed me off. Yes, I was getting mad at how Josh Hutcherson was treating that woman. I did not like that. I didn't like that. Okay, I watched the Minecraft movie also. So Haru brought up I have to play Minecraft. I will absolutely be doing that. I watched the Minecraft movie over Thanksgiving. And I actually thought it was a good movie. I didn't even finish it, but I was like thinking in my head, I was like, this is actually kind of a fucking banger. Like, this movie rules. It was so entertaining. I was having so much more fun than FNAF. Fuck the writing of the women in the Minecraft movie. They were props. Whoa! I liked the Minecraft movie. Shit, I didn't realize that the Minecraft movie wasn't feminist. I'm so sorry. This is my official apology. I'm sorry. I didn't know that the Minecraft movie was not feminism. So you hate women. I guess so. I guess. Anyways, let me stop yapping. I've been yapping for an hour. Holy shit, we haven't played any Animal Crossing. I didn't even realize. Oh, sorry. Hey. Sorry. My bad, everybody. I forgot that we have to play a video game today. My beezy. All right. Shout out all my YouTube peeps. Shout out all my Twitch peeps. Thank you guys for tuning into the last stream today where we actually do play video games. Shit, the Minecraft movie wasn't woke. The Minecraft movie didn't pass the Bechdel test. Fuck! What are we gonna do? Okay, we have Sahara visiting the town today. And guess what? Oh, baby, it's snowing. I really can't stay. Baby, it's cold outside. Fucking Christ, when does this shit melt? Like, I literally can't take it anymore. It's so... I hate the snow so bad. But I am not going to time travel out of it. Although we will be time traveling today because I am staying strong. And I just kind of want to have my island, like, pretty much done before I time travel out of the snow. Because I want it to be, like, a really big grand reveal. Minoru with the beanie looks funny. Where'd she go? She said, girl, gone girl. Girl gone. Where the hell did she go? I just saw her 2 seconds ago. Literally time travel to the 26th. I'm begging. No. I am staying strong. Snow is almost over. I get your reasons. You're almost there. Yes, like I can't pop out now. I have to just stay strong. The snow in my Sims game melted already. We went through a full year while you're still here. Okay, well that is not the same. Not the same even remotely. Oh, and now you're singing Baby It's Cold Outside. Oh, apparently that's not a feminist anthem either. Damn, bruh. I'm taking hit after hit after hit today. I'm sorry. This is not woke the last today. I'm so sorry. I'll admit I time traveled. F the snow. F ice. See? God damn it. Now, oh, now all of a sudden it's not F ice? Because I don't want to time travel out of the snow? Great. Great. You can never win on the internet. And thank you so much for the watch streak. Shout out. Cancelled. Hi Liz, I was the one who left all the shiz outside your house. Hope you enjoyed all the wood. Gotta go to work. I enjoy work because honey, oh hey, there she is. I really enjoyed all of that wood. I had some major donations come through last time I opened up my island. I got so many flowers and so much wood. You guys, there is no longer a shortage of wood on the list the last island. I'm so stoked about it. I don't have any gifts for my villagers today, but let's just keep it pushing. Let's just say hi to everybody. Is that one of mine? That's Tom, right? Why does he look so small? Because his big old ears are put away. Okay, Dumbo. Okay, sorry. I'm being like really mean. What's happening? Loonsy with the watch streak as well. Dang. Dang. You guys are real ones. Thank you. Yeah, we got wood. I'm so stoked about it. What else is happening on Lumitopia? Well, I went around and I added some more flowers to some areas. I did a little bit of organizing while I had my island open the other day. But in general, I don't have much planned. TBH. Don't have much planned for today's activities. I figure we could run around and do some of our dailies and stuff and kind of go from there. Figure out what all is still on the docket. Should we make a list of everything that I still need to do and I still need to decorate? Let's do that. I've got a pen and a pad. Lumitopia to-do list. To-dos. First, on the to-do list, I have this whole Able Sisters thing. But I don't have any items for it. So let's do Abel's Sisters. Might as well go in there and let me chat it up with Miss Sable today. I've been trying to do this every day so that I can get all of her little designs, and I still haven't gotten any. A present for me? It better be the codes. Pattern fabric. Dude, this is my first time. I talked to her so much. You have to talk to her so much to get the pattern fabrics. I finally got my first batch. Ugh. Dr. Pepper's making you crazy today. You have the Dr. Pepperitis. Perfect. Love that for me. Should I see if there's anything worth buying? Lately, it's been a lot of repeats of stuff that I have, so I haven't really had too much that interests me. I seen this for the first time the other day. I'm like, what is this? I don't really love how some of the clothes are very 2D. Like, that should be protruding. The fox thing? It's just weird that it's not. No, I don't need that. Like, why would I buy that? I have everything here. Oh, I don't have a tennis skirt, I believe. Do I need this hat? This hat's like not even really that cute, but I'm gonna buy it. Do I need a goatee? Nope. I don't. Might as well buy those. Okay, cool. I absolutely do not want to wear what I picked out. That was really ugly. They skinned Red's cousin. That's a crazy thing to say, and I love it. Any way to know if you're close to getting the patterns? Once she starts telling you her life story and shit, then you have to listen to that for a couple days, and then she'll start giving you the patterns. This is my first time getting them. Add a feature in future updates where Sable can customize, change color of clothes like Cyrus can for furniture. Oh, that's a great idea. Can we get a Gracie Grace? I feel like her not being... Ooh. Rockets here. Oh, yikes. I feel like her not being allowed to hang out in New Horizons is a crime. Should we say hi to Rocket? Oh. Whoops. I don't want to buy that. I know, jump scare for real. My Abels has been so ugly lately. My Abels just has a lot of things I've already bought. I've already partaken in a lot of that. This is Rocket's second time being here. I've already talked to her. Oh my god. Girl's obsessed with me. I don't want to buy any of this, actually. Oops. Oopsies. Have you had any friends or islands that you visited told Void Hazel by any chance? 4 villagers in your autofill backlog that will never show up on a villager hunt. Oh wait, Cecilia, that's how that works? If somebody's in your move-in queue, or not in your move-in queue, but like, I didn't know that. Oh my goodness. Earthworm! You are my goat. Thank you so much for the extra support. Mwah. I'm showing you so much love, and I appreciate you because you show me so much love. And I'm villager hunting for Hazel the squirrel on day 12 and 781 tickets in. Oh my god. Could somebody please help Anne get Hazel, like, now? This is crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot of time. That is a lot. I feel for you. Holy shit. Honestly, I would have given up way long ago. So, proud of you, but I feel like you should not subject yourself to this. There's got to be somebody who's got Hazel and is willing to help you out. Hazel the squirrel is my enemy? That's so mean. I will buy a rug. Thank you. Small. It better be something I don't have, Sahara. If you had a friend or any island you've ever visited, void Hazel. She will not show up at all on the tour. I did not know that that's how that actually worked. This is brand new news to me. And that's horrifying. That's a horrifying possibility. I'm already not into villager hunting though, so it wouldn't really affect me all that hard. Yeah, that was fake of you, Earthworm. Fastest way would be trying for Treasure Island. Treasure Island people will do villagers for you. Or Nookazon. Is there anybody in the Discord who happens to have Hazel in boxes? Like, this is an epidemic. We need to help Anne out. Let's get a mysterious wallpaper. Yippee! Didn't know Treasure Islands offered those services. Yes, they can spawn in villagers in boxes. But it's kind of not widely available. I love villager hunting streams because they're essentially just long, just chatting streams. Oh, so you hate my streams? You hate my streams because I actually am playing the game. I want to chat. I still haven't given Vivian any gifts or anything. Eep. Sorry, my bad. All right. I need to continue making my list and checking it twice. The next area that definitely needs some attention is the farm. Farm and orchard. I have not decorated this, even though it's built out. It's totally 100% built out, but it needs to be like, excuse me, done. You know what I mean? Because most of it just exists from like before I reset the island. So definitely needs a lot of attention here. Anything else? Wheat field. Wheat field I would not consider to be a part of the farm. And that's just because that's going to be a whole other beast. Right where I'm standing, I want this to be like 100 wheat fields on the ground. Yup. Gonna order every single one of them. Oh yeah, baby. Let's see. We do still need to do this. Oh, this is something we could do today. Look at this. This is our little like gyroid / fossil farm. Right now I've been using this space to plant the money bags trees, which I can absolutely use it for that in the future. But I want to have like a cutie little storage shed and things like that over here. Similar to my other little storage stations. I just like to have it, you know? So that's going to be here. I need to amass 6,000 miles, which I'm not too far off. But I need to amass 6,000 miles today in order to build my beautiful little storage shed. I've upgraded my storage one time, but I have not actually bought the recipe to the wooden storage shed. That is absolutely something that we can do today. My house looks pretty good. Let me revisit this section real quick that we worked on last stream. I would say we're ready to leave the campsite alone. Campsite, and then the neighborhood we got started on, but I gotta add it to the list because it's not totally done. I'd like to revisit neighborhood. I don't know how to spell that. I'd like to revisit this someday with a bunch of items that I want to actually decorate the yards with, because I'll be honest, I kind of half-assed this the other day. We did do this beautiful, gorgeous, adorable playground for my villagers, and all of this is kind of a mess, but this is all kind of done. Cute little, like, gyroid moment, I guess. Flowers. Now that I have flower donations that I got from you guys, it's been smooth sailing. We have so much. The DIY station is done. But up here... up here is another story. I constructed this mass and then I never did anything with it. So let's say mass number 1. This is mass number 1, adding it to the list, along with mass number 2. These large masses. What time on Sunday? If you check my stream schedule, it will adjust the time zone for you. It is on the stream schedule as 1 p.m. PST on Sunday if you want to come to the Animal Crossing design competition that day. And if you ever are curious about when I'm streaming, you definitely can always check the stream schedule. I try to keep that up to date as things are happening. As things are happening live. Playground's so cutie. But yeah, twitch.tv/liss/schedule. That also is great because it does adjust to your time zone. So you don't have to do any math. This is mass number 2 and it needs to be done, honey. This is not looking complete. Add that to the list. Help, do I use Rossetti today since he's here at a discount? I finished my island last month, told myself to enjoy it and wait, but now Rossetti is here and I'm so tempted to. 60,000 bells is nothing. Don't do it. If you're like, I'm finished with my island, don't do it. I would recommend you do enjoy that island. But if it really is calling to you and you think you can actually redo a whole island, I think you should do it. I don't want Cookie to move out. Like, this is so tragic. I'm ignoring her ass. Sorry. I would say this area around resident services, it needs a lot of attention. Let's just say resident services. I'm adding this to the list. Absolutely. Because look at, like, all of this is going to be really easy. I just need to put in a couple of fences, little pieces of furniture. It's going to be no sweat off my back. This is clearly not done. Don't know what's going on there underneath me. Like, what is that? I don't know. It looks kind of cute. It could be cuter. The fishing area looks so good. Oh yeah. Okay, so we have flower fields. The flower field is like 85% done. Check it. So many flowers. So many flowers. Looks so freaking good. I have more flowers that I could fill it with. But also, this little like mass thing up here. Flower field and mass. Number 3. I think the last one was mass number 2. That mass needs to be masked. And also, I've been collecting some of the Mario items. Today is going to be an opportunity for me to buy and collect items, by the way, for like the most part, you know? It's just kind of like a little bit of maintenance that I have to do. And I want to turn my flower fields into a little bit more of a Mario theme. I don't know why. The Mario items have just been speaking to me. Am I going to do anything on the beaches? Like, maybe. I don't know. I just like to leave my beaches empty. Ooh, what is this? A mountain standee. How freaking cute. Hey Liz, hey chat. Started my student teaching placement on Monday, so this might be the last stream I'm able to catch live for a while. Reached all of the Stardew Valley bots during my last placement, so at least I'll have plenty of Animal Crossing ones to help me through the lesson planning this time around. Yay! I'm so happy for you. That is not the one I wanted to press. I'm so happy for you. And I hope you have a really good, fun time with your student teaching placement. And I hope that your students are very well behaved and not naughty. How exciting. Decorate them with seaweed. That just sounds nasty. Meanwhile, I'm like coughing and like I'm like, that's so gross. I'm gross. What is wrong with me? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. It's a possibility. Yeah. Day, you're so funny. Hi, Dagny. Hope everyone's day is going well so far. It is going swell. Absolutely swell. Thank you for popping in. Look, we have this orchard. Anything else that I can think of off the bat? Like, I guess I have to write down that we have to do the museum because the surrounding areas of the museum. I would say the Zelda area is done. God, I have a lot that I have to get to. Can today just be a maintenance day where I take care of some things on the island, but not too much? I got shit to do. Okay, we gotta move Benedict in. So let me remind you. Let me remind you. I have to move in Benedict onto my island. Because I decided, for a charity incentive, that I have to dedicate a whole area of the island for my boyfriend to build on. And if you see my neighborhood in the bottom left, right above it, that's where Alex's area is going to go. And he also asked and requested that I move in a villager that he loves, and he loves Benedict. So I'm going to replace Sherb, one of my lazies, with Benedict. I have his amiibo right here, thanks to Arcadia. And that is what we are going to do today. We're going to be time traveling through it so that we can get Benedict all moved in just in this stream. And while I'm doing that, I would really like to order some items. And we'll just kind of like chit chat, hang out. So I might not have too much like building and stuff that I want to do today, but I did just write down a bunch of areas that I think like, okay, maybe we could do small things here and there for. Also, shout out. Thank you guys for giving me mush stools. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I want to use those in more than just the campsite area. I think that would be really fun. But let me, oh, let's put this away. We don't need all that. Let me get started on moving in Benedict. I know. I know. Did you see Lana's new fuck-ass song titled White Feather Hawktail Deer Hunter? What? Is that real? White Feather Hawktua? Deer Hunter. Oh my God. Okay. Like, I love and appreciate her as a human. The white trash era has been kind of getting old for me. Okay, she's starting to remind me of my mother. White Feather Hawk to a Deer Hunter. I'm sick. I'm sick. We need something new, Lana. I'm getting bored. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Inviting Benedict to my island for the first time. Yes, I would love to invite Benedict to my campsite. I am definitely not being forced to do this against my will. I have been opening up my heart and my mind to the chickens. I really have. Oh, God. They're, a little... They're just not my favorite villagers. But I do have to remember that everybody's villager... fuck. I do have to remember that every villager is somebody's favorite. And there's got to be a reason for it, you know? Whether somebody had a connection with a certain villager that I may not like very much. I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. Or they just like the aesthetics of said villager, you know? I'm choosing not to be a bully and not be mean anymore. I'm turning a new leaf. I'm on to new horizons. Stockholm Syndrome is crazy. This is my boyfriend's favorite villager. He wants a music stand. Let's make it happen. Easy. It's my boyfriend's favorite villager. I think because he had him on an old Animal Crossing town. And he wants me to invite him to my island. And you know what? It could have been way worse, you guys. It could have been Rodney. He also loves Rodney for whatever reason. I could not tell you why. So it literally could have been way worse. You love him, okay? See, like, I am choosing the high road. I am. Eggbird's pretty cute. Goose and Ken are 100% in a gay marriage. A gay chicken marriage. He looks like he plays golf. He does give jock vibes to me. Sorry, I keep forgetting I don't have to take materials out. He does give jock vibes to me, but... Oh, great. Now I have to find music stand. He's actually a lazy, which is my favorite type of villager, so maybe I could learn to love him. I am judging a book by its cover. I hate to say it, but I am. Oh my god, where is the music stand? Can we go alphabetical with this? Found it. I'm so smart. All right. In case you are not familiar with how it works, moving villagers in through the campsite, you have to invite them 3 times to your campsite over 3 separate days. And then on the 3rd day, after you craft them a little something, something, you will be able to invite them to come and live on your island, and they will say, yes, please. And then from there, it gets a little bit more complicated, so we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. She doesn't want to be Liss the eugenicist anymore. I am growing. I am growing and changing every day. I love Rodney. I have him and my best friend does too. Rodney is honestly... He's not that bad to me. Like, I do think he looks sickly. But maybe in like a slightly cute way. Why not live here? That sounds cool. Invite me again sometime. See, you have to do it on the 3rd day. So, sorry I'm late. Works bananas today. Any idea of island scale for Pokopia? No, I don't know too much about the scale of the game. The initial area that they put you in is very, very big. And the multiplayer area is very large. There's multiple islands that I could have gone to. I only went to 2 of them and I was like, damn, this place big as hell. So not super, super sure the full scope of everything. But it looked big. Definitely. Thank you for asking. And I hope you're having a good day at work. On the third day, he's just like Jesus, kinda. Benedict's just like Jesus because he is risen on the third day. Next step in my to-do list. The other day I learned something very important. Very important. If you drop 15 sticks on your island, they will stop spawning. They will stop falling from trees every day, and I have reached my breaking point with this. I can only take so much. Picking up trees every goddamn... picking up tree branches every goddamn day. So I have decided to drop 15 tree branches on an obscure area of my island. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, what? Thank you. I just learned this from you guys. I totally forgot this was a thing. I don't know if they all need to be separated, but I saw on Reddit that they do have to be separated. They can't just be stacks. And it might end up being more than 15. Somebody on Reddit was saying that 16 was the sweet spot. I'm like, honey. I think 15 is going to be just fine. It's also your birthday today? Happy birthday, DJ French Fry. Wait, let me write that down. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a beautiful day. OMG. Should we sing? Happy birthday to you. My throat hurts. Oh, it's tomorrow. Happy early birthday. Yeah. Okay, you get no birthday song today then. Happy early birthday. I'm excited for you. Heck yeah. Happy birthday tomorrow. Happy early birthday. Okay, cool. See, now I won't have to deal with any more of this shit. Because I dropped 15 sticks. Yeah. I know I'm late. Do you still have Sherb? I can try to time travel later. Hi, Liz. Whose birthday is it tomorrow? Hi, Naomi. It is DJ French Fry's birthday tomorrow, and I do still have Sherb. Sherb is going to be kicked to the curb. The Sherb curb today, because we're going to be replacing him with Benedict. Unfortunately. Okay, hopefully, I don't think I picked up all the sticks around my island, but hopefully we just won't have any more that come in. Trying to think if there were any other areas I didn't visit. I didn't really visit the Zelda area, so we might have some little scragglers of sticks over there. But that is a-okay. Now, I am going to do some Nooks shopping. And then should I... Yeah, I should take advantage of going to Harv's Island, maybe. At least once. I don't know how often. Can anybody tell me? How often does the Reds stock rotate on Harv's Island? Is it going to be worth it for me? Ooh, I don't think I've ever had this item. Oh, watch me have had that item. Oh, God. I'm just going to go ahead and buy it. I should have done this different. Let's see. And then we'll use my last 3 just to buy some more Mario items. For my Mario area. I like this one. And then... Oh, wait. No. Small. And then we're going to buy one more large. And that's it. That's all I could buy. 5 items per day. Awesome. Pretty sure Monday... Oh, yeah. Monday is a holiday. I forgot what day it is. But it's a holiday. I'm going to be streaming on Monday. Oh, my God. Do I just talk to Cookie? Like, this is ridiculous. I want the bubble to jump. Because how convenient would it be if... Remember how I said it's going to get way more complicated once we actually get Benedict to, like, want to move out? I'm just thinking, like, it'd be so nice if the bubble jumped to Sherb. So if we ignore her, then the bubble has the potential to jump to somebody else tomorrow. So we'll just let her sit there and be emo. You want to get Cookie out? That's crazy! Oh, Sailor Moon Wannabe, you think the red stock changes every time you buy an item? Oh, I only have 102 tickets. Whoa. That's crazy. How much is this? 70! Magazine rack, or do I want a cat? I don't know if I feel like doing hotel tasks. Should I do my last hotel room? I haven't done that. I don't know why I've been putting it off. Screw it. Let's do it. We're having a very, very productive day. I'm gonna do luxurious room. Oh, are you guys ready to get luxury? Is today maybe the day that I'm doing all of the tasks that I've been putting off? All of my procrastination tasks? Cat being only 14 tickets more than the magazine thingy is a crime. Okay, but here's the deal. This is all... Oh, let's check out some of these patterns we got today. These are the new ones that we got. Very fun. Kinda. Let's do this one, I guess. It's nice that the kitty cat isn't that expensive because these tickets, man, they're stealing all my supplies. I got nothing left. I got nothing left to craft items with. It's crazy. Ooh, wait. I can change the room size now. And I could do soundscapes. OMG. The world is my oyster. This is new, right? Marble fireplace? I've never seen this item. Oh my gosh, what? How fun! I didn't know about this at all, actually. That's actually super cool. Shout out marble fireplace. Here we go. Oh, this is new too. Pampas grass. Love a good grass. Oh, it's big. She big. Whoa. Yeah, it's a chore day. If you do some of the hotel achievements, making 50 of the outside items, you'll get the old Nintendo consoles. Okay, I have some questions. What does that mean? And how do I get the old Nintendo consoles? Ice pail? Whoa, this is very hotel. How come I didn't unlock this sooner? Damn, bruh. Whoa. Okay. Let's get this console table. Wait, I should put a partition wall and make an actual cutie little bathroom. Should I try on this hotel room? I never really try. I've kind of just been like doing whatevs, you know? So we could actually put in a little bit of effort here. Does that sound good? Sounds good to me. I'm gonna do it. How do I want to orient this room? Oh yes. Whoa. Like a little entryway. Oh my. Dare I say I'm having fun? Question mark, question mark. Ooh, a pillar. Ooh. Ooh. I think the dark was maybe a mistake. Actually, no. It's adding like an accent because I'm doing the blue furniture for whatever reason. Marble kitchen island. How expensive is this stuff about to be? I feel like this stuff is going to be really expensive. I'm nervous. You want me to save my tickets for the marble stuff or for the consoles? 1, finish hotel stuff, get VIP room. 2, get 10 tourists to the hotel. 3, go outside that stand to make the items to donate for tickets, 50 of them. I've definitely done a lot of items. I don't know about 50, but I've done a lot of items. DJ French Fry, shout out. Arizona girl liking desert grass is such a shock. What, this little grass? It's not that shocking. I don't know if I can fit the whole marble island and stuff. I don't really know if I want to do all that. But I made a really, really cute little bathroom. Keep it. We need a toilet in our bathroom. Where is that? What does a girl got to do to get a toilet around here? Is there a fancy toilet? Ooh, a fancy hotel would have a bidet next to a toilet. Yeah, it's work. It looks a little weird. But it's like, oh, like you need your privacy, like, so the wall kind of has to just like stay right there. It's cool. Oh, you're imagining the cold feet as you run to pee in the night. Okay. Noted. So what you're saying to me is I should get a rug. Refuse to put toilets anywhere on your island. But what happens when you ate too much fruit and you need to poop it all out? What do? You do nothing? Elegant brown rug. Everything's got to change. All of it. I'm like, oh, I wish I had more room already. You refuse to believe your animals have buttholes? Like your Animal Crossing animals? What do you have against buttholes? There's nothing wrong with a good BH. Oh, this is cozy. It's cozy and cute and fun. Okay, I love. Maybe I have to get rid of the bidet. You know, there's certain sacrifices that you have to make in this world. And perhaps my fancy hotel room can sacrifice the bidet. In favor of plant in the corner. Yeah. We only have so much room, so that's just kind of how the cookie crumbles, you know? Oh, wait. I could have just easily solved all of my problems. How do I rotate a bunch of items all at once? Can I do that? I don't know. Okay, anyways. What the hell? What are we doing? Ever since we speedran Happy Home Paradise and unlocked all of the features, I've been so much happier, like, as an individual. Before, I feel like I was just, like, miserable. Like, I couldn't do anything inside the rooms because I was like, I just miss this feature. I miss that. It's, like, just nice to have all of my things back. That's all. And that's all I'll say about that. Bidet over plant? Whoa. That's a really strong opinion. I respect that you have a strong opinion. But, like, I don't know. I just feel like the plant, like, we need a little bit of that. I found the happy and happy home paradise. That's right. Oh, I guess we don't need that. Cafe mat. Like, what is that? Aluminum rug. That's not very fancy. Red carpet? Like, who is using that? Can we just get like a nice neutral little rug? Damn. Like, none of this is gonna work for me. Like, that doesn't look right. Ugh. Okay. Anyways. I'll stop complaining. I will stop. A bidet is very low on the list of things I would sacrifice, TBH, in life and in a luxury hotel room. Okay, well, excuse me. I didn't realize this was so intense. Oh my god, what am I doing? No! Yeah, sure. We're gonna do that. I didn't think you guys were gonna get so up in arms about it. Oh, that was kind of cute. Okay, we'll do the flowers up here. Maybe we'll pick a nice little color for the flowers, just so it's like, oh, it adds a little bit of something, something. Elegant lamp. Am I gonna go blue? Maybe I'll do that one. Ooh. Just to be different. You know I love to just be different. Oh, do we need this giant ass painting? Well, maybe not on the floor. Like, oh my god. And a marble wall clock is crazy. Wow. This game's so fancy all of a sudden. With all of this marble stuff. I actually kind of dig it. Oh, it can be other colors too. Whoa. I don't like that color very much. Maybe white? White feels weird, but whatever. Wow, I'm having fun decorating interiors in Animal Crossing. I can't wait. There's going to be a time where we go and we do my house interior. I don't think I'm going to get my house interior done like anytime soon. But it's something that I do want to accomplish. Like, if I post my final island tour without my house interior being done, I don't think I'm going to be too mad. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work. And I haven't quite gotten around to working up the courage to start all that. So... like, if I don't get around to it, are you guys going to be mad? The round lace one? I do have that, but it's like 4 squares, isn't it? Is that too many square? Okay, that's kind of cool and fun. Yay. Okay. Yay. Calm painting. Oh, very calm. So calming. This is a very luxurious room. Wow. I'm kind of jealous. Okay, maybe we have to do a day in the park over there, and this big one here, the big kahuna. It kind of feels like overkill. Actually, we're going back. My new island is a procrastinator's nightmare. That's just all of my islands. All of my islands are actually my worst nightmare. Okay, I don't like what was happening there. Whoa! Alright, what else? I don't really want to spend too much time. See, like, I don't like the 4. 4 squares. Do I even like this rug? know how to play this game anymore. What's happened to me? Ooh, wait. This one might actually be better. Damn, she's just so big, though. I don't... Nah. Like, it is better. Objectively, I can hear you already. It is better. But I don't like how close it is to the fireplace. I don't like a lot of things about it. And do I have to justify every single little thing? Maybe not. The Turkey Day rug is cute and quaint. I actually rather like that. Ooh, an accent wall of windows. So what you're saying is you hate everything I did. Girl with the pearl earring would eat. Eat what? I don't know which one's real and which one's fake. Like, from here, I can't see. Did you get your bangs banged? Here's what I did. I trimmed them a little bit myself. I've been really trying hard to train them. And it's taken me a little bit, but I feel like they're at a really good place now. So thank you. They're banging just a little bit more. Nothing else is feeling very elegant to me. AKA they look good. Wow, thank you. Oh, that man. Very elegant. I kind of like this one. I never use this painting. That changes today, my love. Yeah, I trimmed them a little bit and I've been training them to get the part out. You know what I mean? It's been taking a hot minute. Oh, I don't have the candle that I was thinking of, but a candle would be so cute in here. Isn't there a different kind of candle? It's cool, actually. I think this is fine. A little something like that, you know? So it's like, ooh, look at the stuff. Sure. Guys, I think this is good. The fancy frame, I need to see if I have that. I love it. Yeah, I like never use that item. But look at me now. Using it. The drapery. Ooh. The drapery. In white. Very clean, very fancy pants. If you say you hate it. Please don't say you hate it, because I actually think I'm gonna keep it. Please, God, no, please. You love it? If it, like, went closer to the wall, it'd be so cute and fun. See, like, that's not fancy enough to be in here, so it's not staying. Like, you know what I mean? A desk mirror. Gorge. I would say maybe if we're gonna do all that, like, we don't need the candles. I don't like the placement of this painting. Like, I wish it could just, like, go where I fucking want it to go. Mocarino! Thank you for the tier 1 sub, my friend. Thank you so much. Welcome to the sub club. Hope you enjoy that ad-free viewing, baby. And access to our special sub-only section of the Discord. Sorry, I hate the rug. What happened to if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all? This is... Why is this so huge? Like, I don't know if I like all that. You know what? I think this actually would look better here. Oh, definitely not like that. And... Maybe even the chair. Like, it's a very, like, bathroom thing. No. No. Like, actually, no. But I'm just trying to, like, crowd it a little bit less. Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, sure. Looks good. Fuck it. We're done. We're done here. The rich people cuck chair. Yes. Well done. So, Bridgerton. Oh, I've never seen Bridgerton. I just wanted to make that moment very drama. I've never seen it, and I feel like I would really like it. Final touch, add shiny, affect everything. Oh, I forgot all about that. My bad. No shower, no tub. No, it's like a powder room bathroom. I didn't have very much room that I wanted to allot for that. Do I want to peep the catalog? Actually, no, Grams. Well, let me see how much this marble stuff is. How many tickets do you think the marble stuff is? Oh, I don't have it yet. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Why do I have a feeling that's going to be so expensive? And then also, the consoles are going to be expensive whenever I get around to unlocking those. But that was my last hotel room. Of the 8, right? But then I have to do the special room. Okay. Before we time travel to tomorrow to get Benedict and continue our list of tasks that we have been putting off, I need to go run over to Happy Home Paradise, where it's so happy and it's so home and paradise. I need to go run over there, and I need to be like, hey, and buy a couple of items. Wait, this has an end? Not really. You can do hotel rooms forever, from what I know. Like, you could just keep doing them and doing them and doing them. And then there's this thing that we're going to unlock called, like, VIP rooms, right? Where we can get the VIPs to go. No shower, no tub, no bidet. The people that stay there go old school European. No shower and bathing on perfume not to smell. I appreciate you going out of your way to give my room lore, but I promise you, I just was lazy. I don't want a lot more space. More area. Maybe we should be putting showers in hotel rooms, though. I don't want the villagers that come to my island to stank up the place. Yeah, girl, how could she fit a shower in a tub? Exactly. Thank you, Froggy Maddie, for sticking up for me. The 10th room is the VIP room, and you can redo that one every day. Let's see what Nico wants in his bin. Iron and stone. Okay, but how much are we talking? 30 stone, 10 iron nuggets. Gulp. This game is just trying to bleed me dry. Materials. Yeah. This is my fault. This is my fault. I am the only one that can be blamed. I went through the other day when I was bored, and I went and I crafted like every freaking DIY recipe I could craft. I was just going down the list of craftable. Oh, this is funny that it only shows what's in your inventory for that moment. I was going down the list of craftable and just crafting everything I could. Order obtained, series. We want series. Everything I could. It doesn't look like I made much progress, but I got to like about here before I was like really starting to run low on materials, okay? But I was going through like all of this stuff. Crafting. Crafting like crazy. Like, look, I've crafted pretty much everything. Except for the hard stuff. Gotta go around and figure those out at some point. But this is my fault. Sorry, Nico. You are not getting shit. You have a review of Pokopia from the New York City event. We spent like an hour at the start of stream talking about Pokopia. If you wanted to watch the VOD on YouTube, you can. But overall, such a positive experience. I'm so excited for the game. Like, truthfully. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. But yeah, we went into a lot more detail earlier. I'll spare the people that have been here from hearing it again. Liz, I was here last stream. Dawnwood is doing good. Shout out Dawnwood. 12,000 Poke for a decorative plate? Pretty sure I've already cataloged that. Now, let's see. Wardell. Something that would be good to order from Wardell, I think, in my opinion, would be fence. I don't have a lot of Poke right now. I could convert a little bit more, but honestly, my funds are a little bit low. But ordering fence through Wardell makes more sense to me because I do want a couple more fences. And then maybe we'll come and we'll do... Should we speed run a couple hotel rooms real quick? Just to get a little bit of poke. Yeah, I'm just gonna brain off, speed run some hotel rooming. Because I really want to also use him to order some stuff for the farm. I think that might be like the next big area that I could hit is farm. Ooh, I love Caesar. Yes, I work here. I would love to do a vacation home for you, Caesar. Let's do it. The Happy Home Paradise stuff from like the 2.0 update. There's a lot of good stuff I could order from there. And I know for sure I haven't cataloged a lot of things that I'm thinking of, you know? So that's my strategy. Plus, I can't order wheat fields through him. I need to actually do somebody's farm. Like, my God. Do I use Treasure Islands? No. I don't use Treasure Islands anymore. I used to back in the day. But I just don't feel the need to. I'm lucky that I have you guys because a lot of you guys are so generous and sweet and just give me stuff that I need. But also, I am able to trade a lot in the Discord. If you guys are looking to trade for Animal Crossing items, the Discord is the place to be. I always recommend joining people's Discords, creators and stuff, or like community Discords that are smaller for trading this kind of stuff because a lot of people are more than happy to like take a look at your wish list and, you know, get you whatever they can, you know? So, it's fun. It's fun to go and do that. So if you are interested in joining the Discord, even for just that reason, please feel free. We do a little trading there as a treat. Gail Agatha, thank you so much for the 3 months on that Prime. Shout out. Thank you, thank you. You are so dope for that. Thank you so much for that extra support. Raw dogging it. Love it. Exactly. I'm just trying to like not play the game like that because I do think it is. Oh, look at his little buns. That was actually really funny. I do think it's like fun to just play normal without the treasure islands more than I like playing with them. You know? Because I'm trying really hard to like not be so decorator pilled. Because I think it's also more entertaining for you guys. 15,000 Poke? Dang, girl, that was a lot of Poke. I'm actually finished. I'll just do one. We're gonna do one trip to Harv's Island and then we'll time travel to tomorrow. But yeah, in general, when I get too into like the treasure island of it all, I tend to like not play much of the game. And it's like, oh, well, I kind of like having a little bit of a roadblock slightly to gather and collect items, you know? Not too much. Your new island's 100% organic. No treasure island for my new one. Ooh. You're resisting. Haven't touched a treasure island since COVID. It's like... Okay, I've definitely had her, and then his ass is so fake, too. They're both fakes. Let me make double, triple sure. He's supposed to have a hat. This man does not have a hat. Nope. Me at a treasure island right now? Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I'm just kind of like, just for the sake of this playthrough and how I want to be playing. See this. I don't really want to look at anybody else's stuff either. Let me do a Harriet. I'm trying to abstain. My shops have been ass though. True. And it is hard too. It's so hard when you're like first starting out and you really don't have anything. If you don't buy either of Red's things, stock resets on Monday. I love this hairstyle, but I'm going back to my old one. Sorry, Harriet. It's not that bad, but like it's better than the other ones that she's given me, but like, yeah, I just don't want it. My hair is like perfect. This is such a my character hairstyle. Like I just love it. It's so like disheveled and cute. Yay. All right, that's it. Now we're time traveling. We're going to tomorrow. Me right now, I reset my island last night. You should come get DIYs and stuff. I think I'm going to open up the island for a very short period tomorrow. Or tomorrow. Tonight. Like literally, I'm just going to open it up for a little bit just because I do need to get so much stuff done. And it's so hard for me to resist playing Animal Crossing when you guys are visiting my island. I don't know what happens to me. So after stream, I'll like open up my island, right? For people to DIY swap, drop off items they don't need, take free items, all of that fun stuff, right? But like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I literally like can't put the game down once I start playing. I just have too much fun running around and doing stuff on my island. And so it's like, yeah, I'm supposed to be editing a video or I'm supposed to be doing this or that. And then, oh no, it's 11 p.m. and now I'm kind of tired and I played Animal Crossing for like hours and hours and hours after stream. I have to stop doing that. This is also a form of self-control, okay? First time Liss said no to a bang, we won. Because I have this bang. But you have to agree with me, Day, that this is actually way cuter than any other bang in the game. Animal Crossing's my emotional support game. I don't know why. I just like, I get so into it. Even though it's like you guys are just on my island and I can't do anything while you guys are here. I'm still running around planting flowers and doing all sorts of fun stuff. And I'm like, dude, what happened to being productive? This is like my crack. This is my Green Goblin mask. Playing Animal Crossing. I tell you every day that your Animal Crossing character is the cutest ever. I genuinely buy merch of her. She's a model. Aurora has been voided at High Key Crush Me because she came from Lumitopia. No! I'm so sorry. Rest in peace to Aurora. Nobody want her for real. That's crazy. Let's see. Hopefully no sticks spawned. I'd love to see no sticks on the ground today. That's my goal. No sticks, please. Oh, look what we have. I'm sure Froggy Crossing would love to see him. Hi. Miss Minoru. God, she's so cute too. I love her. Okay, what are we supposed to be doing? We're supposed to be Nook shopping. Let's see what our KK Synth, I believe I already have that one. Let me get my shopping done, and then we are going to invite Mr. Benedict, and then we'll probably go to work. And that's the Roto. Hi, Lloydie Cutie. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I love telling stories with my island. I have this whole lore I'm creating for it. I love that. I always loved, I look back on when I used to do a lot more island tours. I look back on this one island. It was like a Cluedo island, like a little murder mystery. And they had this whole accompanying PDF that you had to go through while you were walking through the island to like find the clues and find out who done it out of all of the villagers. And I thought it was like the cutest thing ever. I was a really, really big fan of that concept. And I thought, man, how cool would it be to create an island like that? Never did it. It's a lot of work, but so, so cool. I'm going to continue on my buying Mario items thing. I think I have like a good amount of stuff. Like I can't imagine that I'm going to use absolutely everything. You know? But I bought 2 things. Let me go ahead and buy Peach's outfit. Ah! They called me broke. Why is Peach's crown $12,000? Dang, okay. She got money. Rosie Horizons did the Murder Mystery Island way back when. Yes, that's the one I'm talking about. Oh my god, it was so freaking good. And I just love stuff like that, but I never got around to making anything that spectacular for my own island. Because I'm like, you know what? That is a lot of planning, and I don't think I have it in me. I'm not built like that. Find the DA for Twilight Island. Is it a Olives Island? The stick hack is brand new to me. My mind is blown. I'm so happy that I can help you because once I discovered this information 2 days ago, my life was changed too. I'm just spreading the good word and the gospel. All right, so I bought 5 items. I have another question. If anybody has an answer for me. Do I want to continue doing hotel today? That's not my question. Should I use this as an opportunity as well to potentially move this incline? I don't know why, but I like really want to move this incline back 4 spaces. Genuinely, what is wrong with me? Why am I doing that? No. Actually, I'm putting my foot down here. The reason why I want to move it back like 4 spaces is just because I think the path would look really cute going up a little bit. And like, imagine if this staircase was path and then it was like, oh, a little flower field. Oh, and then we walk around. Stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. Okay? I have moved inclines and bridges slightly 2 spaces over like 6 times already on this island. I am so sick of myself. Like, I actually have to say no. And that there's a limit here. How many times am I going to do that? You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. I'm sorry. Might as well if you time travel. I have spent millions of bells at this point on pointless and useless inclines and bridges. Like, this is crazy. I'm done. I'm sick. Like, you guys have to recognize that I'm right. Like, there has to be a limit to this. The limit does not exist. Yeah, at this point, I think that every single incline and bridge on this island has been constructed, demolished, and moved at least one time. Back from being AFK on my laptop, was using my YouTube to chat on my phone, so I could still watch and live the best of both worlds like Queen Hannah Montana. That's right. Teehee. Thank you guys for anybody who watches on both YouTube and Twitch. You guys are really, if you're doing that, you're really going out of your way to pump that stock. Thank you. Shout out. More people should come to the list last stream. Maybe not when I have a headache though, like today. This has been a week. I've been running on empty food reviews. Just a little bit. I feel like I've still kind of been there, but I haven't really been like, I haven't had the capacity to come up with good stream plans. So I've kind of just been existing today. And the last several days since I've been sick. Next week will be really fun though. I think Boo is going to come on stream on Wednesday. Oh, okay. So Sunday is a fun stream because we're going to be doing the Animal Crossing design competition. And then on Wednesday, Boo and I are going to go to a slumber island and we're going to set up gladiator fights. We're going to set up gladiator fights for you guys to come and hit each other with nets. It's going to be really funny and really cool. We're going to have to like build the whole slumber island and figure out some good ideas for that. And then you guys will be able to come, first serve, come hit each other with some net. Maybe there will be a prize. I don't know. But that, and then Friday, we're going to be doing Last Crosser Standing with EJ. Surprise Boo time. I love it. Stone table. Are you fucking serious? Benedict just straight up, I hate this villager so bad. Benedict just straight up asked me to make him a stone table. If you will recall, I am out of stone. Oh, wait, just kidding. Being dramatic for no reason. I thought it was going to be like 30. I thought I was going to need to have like 30 pieces of stone for the stone table. I actually only need 4 more. Never mind. I take it back. I'm going to stop my bitching. It's not necessary because it's not that bad. We only need 4 more pieces of stone. I was so ready to complain in ways that you guys have never even seen anyone complain ever before. But yeah, on Sunday, it'll be the design competition. Wednesday, gladiator fights. Friday, I'll be participating in EJ Plays Last Crosser Standing collab. It'll be cool. We're just chilling and playing Animal Crossing. No worries if there's no plan. Exactly. Sorry, I didn't really like set myself up for success on hitting these rocks very much. Don't come for me. But yeah, cool Animal Crossing collab stuff next week and working on my island. So we have lots of stuff planned. It doesn't always need to be that way. That's why I just don't even mind coming on stream and decorating my island and stuff. But, you know, it's nice to have things to do. The schedule is packed. She is booked and busy. Yep. Let me just make sure I don't have a stone table. Okay. I know I crafted one the other day, but I think I sold it. No worries. We got this. Benedict, day 2, everybody. Shout out to Benedict, day 2. He is here. He will not want to move into Lumitopia just yet. Unfortunately, we are going to have to time travel to tomorrow and make it happen on that 3rd day. Gladiator fights? Yes, Amy. It was a suggestion in the Discord community to do a kind of gladiator fight community event. Net whacking frenzy. Yeah, basically just like setting up a little tournament area on a slumber island and then having people whack each other with nets, kind of like tag. And then like if you get out, then I don't know. I'm thinking like, okay, we could do pitfall seeds that people have to like traverse through. And then it could be a really like, it could be a great distance, a large area with Boo and I both streaming and like looking at our cameras. It could be kind of fun. We'll have to come up with some good ideas too for like, I was thinking, oh, we could drop some villagers in there. And if you accidentally hit a villager, you can't do anything for like 5 seconds or something. You can't move. I don't know. I was thinking that could be a fun way to do it too. But also just having it be like a silly little thing we all do together. I don't know. I like the idea. Claus wears some sort of gladiator getup. Claus does have his little toga. But he's not invited because I've never had him as a villager, so. Okay, I'm going to work first. Yeah, penalty points would be good. We're going to have to keep a good eye out on people's points. I just thought it would be kind of silly and fun. Billy gets the toga. It looks great on him. I've never considered this. I like Billy Goat. He's a good one. Oh, hey, Nico. Hey. Oh, my favorite. Rocket. And my other favorite. Flurry. My birthday twin. That diva. You're trying to steal my thunder on my special day. Will there be like rewards? Sounds so fun. I know. I'm like, what kind of rewards could we do? We gotta do something. I don't really want any of this stuff. Can I order a thing? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through housewares. Normally I start from the top and I just keep going. Let me start from the bottom this time just to be different. And just order anything that catches my eye. I already have one of those. Oh, look, I can order wheat fields now. I'm gonna need so many of these, so I'm tempted. Let me just go through here and see like what are our options, you know? Oh. Awesome. Utility wagon. This is such a good item, but I've used it so much on my island already. Like, we have to have a limit. I don't know what this unknown machine is, but I'm sick of seeing it. Oh, I need this item desperately. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm really glad I'm doing this instead of just buying wheat fields. I'm trying to think more along the lines of like outdoor items instead of indoor items. Oh, this is fun. Just things that I can envision being on my island. Stadium light is crazy. Why do I feel like I've never seen that before? This game has so much. Should we do a smoker for a barbecue? Anybody want to have a BBQ? Perhaps. By the campsite? Sleeping bag would be cute by the campsite. Wait a diddly darn minute. Whoa. I'm coming up with a lot of ideas right now. I hope you guys are ready. I'm almost out of money though. So we kind of got to be a little choosy with these last couple things. I'm only in R is crazy. Okay, let me go into miscellaneous. Y'all, we're almost at a pokey. I don't really feel like going out of my way to also get more pokey right now, as in doing vacation homes, or I'll just buy these. I don't have any more of these. Doing vacation homes or converting bells. Guys, I have to tell you something. I'm running pretty low on bells. You might look at this and think, okay, wait, what are you talking about? 688,000. I used to have millions. Back in the day, money was not an issue. Back in the day, I used to not check the price. All I did was swipe. And now I'm kind of getting to a point where it's like, okay, maybe chill on the spending a little bit. Maybe we got to invest in some turnips. The hammock item perfect for the campsite. That would be really fun too. I have limited space by my campsite, but I could always like make more space, you know? Got Wardell's catalog with like 10 homes. Just bought a lot of stuff. Oh, look at you. Did you do a lot of time travel for that? Or was it like not that much? Would you spend it all on? I'm telling you, moving fucking bridges and inclines. I kid you not, at least half of the bells that I had. I don't remember how many millions I had, but I think it was around 8. I think I probably spent like, okay, wait, maybe like 2 million on just moving bridges and inclines. I'm not even kidding. I did it that much. And then probably definitely paying off the home loan and paying for that storage fee is probably where a lot of the money went. But also a pretty high amount. Okay, coconut head. A pretty large amount of the bells did get given away. Yes, please give me my old look back. I can't walk out of here like this. She crazy? The fuck? Whenever I open up my island, sometimes I like to put a little bit of the bells out. I think it's sharing the love. Sharing the wealth. The redistribution of wealth. It happens live on Lumitopia. But I started not putting so many bells out because I'm like, oh my god, I probably should save some of these. Looked like Edna mode. Okay, so does this stock not rotate either? Damn. Alright, I'm done. We gotta time travel to one more day. Get that Benny. You know what it is. That's what I get for moving bridges and inclines like 2 spaces. Exactly. Bowl cut representation. When I was a kid, I gave myself bangs. Oh, I'm going to Valentine's Day. I hope nothing is going to happen. Wait, how fitting that I'm time traveling to Valentine's Day, which is also my boyfriend's birthday, on the day that I'm going to get Benedict to move into this fucking island. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, when I was a kid, I really wanted to give myself bangs really bad, but my mom was like really obsessive about my hair and she would never let me do anything with my hair. My mom was that mom when I was in elementary school who she did my hair every single morning in these really, really tight pigtails and then would braid them. So I had like really just very tight, clean hair every single day. And that was just her thing. She was obsessed with my hair. She never let me do anything. Oh, and it's also Muffy's birthday. Oh my gosh. Ugh. She never would let me trim it or anything. She wanted it down to my butt and always in this hairstyle that she wanted to do every day. And so, oh, why did I get so many gifts? Hold on. What the hell is happening here? I'm scared to look at these. I decided one day, because I hated my mother, I said, I am going to cut my own bangs. I was in 4th grade. And I took the kitchen scissors and I gave myself bangs. But my bangs did not start in like the normal spot. No. I was cutting my hair like past my ears. So I had bangs, girl. Like I cut like all of that hair. And then my mom saw it, and of course she started horrifically, hysterically crying. And then she said, you know what? You have to go to school like that. I'm not going to fix it for you. And I learned my lesson. The Lottie bang. Yeah. They went like halfway around my head. Oh my God. My mom was intense about the hair, but she learned to let it go after that. I was allowed to do whatever. When is Alex gonna decorate Benny's yard? Good question. I was hoping that it could be this week, but he was too busy. So I really want it to be next week. I'm hoping that one of those days he'll be able to like come through for me and get on here and decorate. I would really love that. Okay, wait. Isabel, happy Valentine's Day. What better way to celebrate than with a heart-shaped bouquet? These roses are special, just like you, and I truly hope they brighten your day. I'm always here if you need me. Isabel. Cookie. Wait, all of these villagers are sending me Valentines. I didn't know this. This chocolate is special because it's filled with love from me to you. Don't worry, you can totes still eat it. Thanks for being a good friend and my most devoted fan. Your idol, Cookie. Cookie is my idol. Cookie is my bias. Sure, want to know how great I think you are? I bought chocolates for you, and I only took 1 nibble before I sent them. 1? Huh, that sounds real grown up now that I've written it out like that. Grown up goat, Sherb. Too bad Sherb is getting kicked off the island today. Someone said Valentine's Day is when I've got to tell everyone how I feel about them. So here goes. You make me happy, and I'm glad you're my friend. Also, writing that made me happy and kind of hungry. Snack time. Punchy. I'm so happy right now, you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. I made a flower bouquet that represents all the great memories we've made together. Let's make more of them and maybe a reggae album while we're at it. Rock on, Marshall. That's very interesting. Thanks, Marshall. Wait. I didn't know that this was happening. That was Isabel's. This is Cookie's present. Was a chocolate heart. I'm assuming everybody's is going to be a chocolate heart. Yeah, it's a good thing you kept Cookie. She's ride or die. Oh, what does it say that Marshall sent me a heart-shaped bouquet? Does that mean him and I are closer than everyone else? I've never played on Valentine's. I know. I forgot that people send you gifts when you're actually friends with your villagers. It's not too late, guys. Spend the next couple days gifting everybody, and you too can get a heart-shaped bouquet sent to you. And heart-shaped heart-shaped chocolate. How cool. Started hating women at a very young age, huh? Yep. It started with my mother. Your mom is always your first hater. But I will be my mom's forever hater. Oh God, are we getting deep here on a Thursday? Hey. Ooh, what time is it? 5:48? What time do I have to wait? 6 p.m.? I'm sure I could wait 12 minutes. Let's not forget to do KK today. Aww, how cute. Love my mom, but so true. First hater. Yep. She was not rocking with the bangs. Or anything else I did in my life. All right. Benedict. Let's get her in here. Get him in here. Okay? Come on. Oh, it's time, honey. Oh! Oh! Hey! Hey, girl. How's it going? Hi, guys. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Were you guys playing Animal Crossing with Lil Simsy? How is Philcore Island going? Thank you so much for choosing to raid me. I hope you're having a beautiful, amazing week, Lil Simsy. Mwah. Sending you so much love. And I hope your stream was great. Go get some rest. Go do your thing. Go get your stuff done. Don't even worry about these guys. They're going to fill me in on all of your Philcore craziness. Guys, I am getting Benedict against my will today. Just kidding. I'm trying to open my heart and my mind to villagers that I typically would not get so excited about. Because my boyfriend really wants me to get Benedict on my island. And because I, frankly, like him, my boyfriend, I decided, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get Benedict to move into this joint. This is my third day inviting him. So, Benedict is maybe going to move in today. I'm hoping that I can kick out Sherb and replace lazy for lazy, you know? Benedict is a lazy. He looks like a jock, so it's confusing. Stop, don't be confused. He's a lazy. So, that's my plan. And we've also just been doing a lot of things around my island that I just don't want to do. It's been kind of like a casual hangout vibe today where we get all sorts of things checked off of our to-do list. So I hope that you guys are ready for it. That's very Philcore. Who, Benedict? She's watching Traders and having dinner now. Oh my God, Traders. That's so funny. But yeah, Benedict was one of my starters and I love him so much. Yeah, my boyfriend loves him for whatever reason too. My boyfriend has interesting taste in villagers. He thinks Benedict is his favorite of all time. I think he's got like a childhood connection with Benedict. He loves Rodney. Okay. And then he thinks the wolves are hot. The boy and the girl wolves. So he said he had a crush on, forget who it was. He had a crush on Sky for sure. I remember he said when he was growing up. And I'm like, oh, that's so cute. I had a crush on KK Slider. So did this turn into a furry stream all of a sudden? Like, what's going on? He's not wrong about the wolves. But then it just makes me think like, okay, Benedict is a really interesting favorite villager for you to have. I also try not to judge. You do kind of give Animal Crossing girl wolf. So it makes sense kind of. Really? The second I saw Vivian, when we invited Vivian to live on the island, I was like, wow, like I feel like I'm connecting with her. You know what I mean? Like she is me and I am her. Okay, wow. We got to make a sauna heater. So thank you for that. I'll take that as a compliment. Sauna heater. Oh, that's what that is? Okay, I was like, what are we talking about? I just need 3 pieces of stone. Look at how... Thank you guys so much for gifting me so much wood. I appreciate it. Why am I so like... Ugh. I'm terrible at actually playing this game and not just decorating because, like, what do you mean? I'm like out of iron, I'm out of stone, and I have 226 pieces of wood because you guys donated it to me. Like, why is Benedict mewing? Benedict looks maxing core. Do I time travel on this island? Yes, I do. I do a little time travel as a treat. Okay, all I need is what? 3 pieces of stone, is that? Or I believe so. We can knock this out right away. Oh, damn it. God damn it. Okay, whatever. I didn't want this. I wanted to get stone, but I guess I'll take it. Like, I'm not gonna complain about a little bit of cheddar. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do a little bit of time travel, and I've been working on just decorating, you know? I don't know. I've been working on a lot of different areas of the island. I don't really have a core. I appreciate the vibes of Phil core because I too kind of feel like I'm just like doing what I want and living my life and living my truth. And that's been my core. I need a sauna heater for what? Well, wait, no, I know for what. You say I need 2 of them? I can't be doing all that. Here, you guys wanted to see who I have right now? Okay. We've got Cookie, Sherb, Marshall, Punchy, Jambette, Vivian, our newest addition, Muffy, Tom, and the 2 Zelda villagers in my Zelda area, Minoru and Tulin. Most of the island is touched. It's been sprinkled upon. We still have quite a few areas that I would like to decorate, but in general, a lot of like the pathing and stuff is all laid out, and I've just been decorating here and there as I go. I didn't really have too concrete of plans for what I wanted to do today, so we're calling it like our checking things off the to-do list day. That's the vibe. What else? Okay, so let's get this crafted. Sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. I also am like coming down from being sick, so you have to forgive me. I've been telling everybody all day. You have to forgive me. I'm kind of a mess. My mind's a little bit all over the place today. All right. We do need to do this sauna heater. Hopefully it's just 1. Why are you telling me that it's 2? If Benedict wants 2 sauna heaters, he's gonna have to go to another island for that. I'm not doing all that. But this should be our day that we can invite Benedict. Now, remember how I said earlier in the stream, everybody, thank you all my YouTube peeps, by the way, for saying hi to our raiders. Everybody watching on YouTube, everybody watching on Twitch, shout out to you guys. And shout out again to Lil Simsy for raiding me. This is where it's gonna get complicated, okay? And this is where I'm gonna have to ask lots of questions. Moving a villager in through your campsite is kind of a pain in the ass, unfortunately. This is our 3rd day inviting him, right? We have crafted the 3rd item that Benedict has requested from us. So now that said item is crafted, we will be able to have him actually initiate the move-in. Where it gets a little bit complicated, though, is that I don't have an empty plot on my island for him to just immediately move into. He is going to have to take somebody's place. And from what I remember, last time that we did this with Muffy, right? It's totally, completely random who he's going to pick. There are quite a few villagers that are not leaving this island no matter what. I'm really hoping that he picks Sherb because that would just be like the easiest swap out. A lazy for a lazy. My other lazy is Punchy, and that's my favorite villager of all time. He is on every single one of my Animal Crossing islands, so it is out of the flipping question, okay? We are keeping Jambette. I'm keeping her out of spite because you guys are fucking mean to her. Okay? Marshall is staying because I kind of have fallen in love with him. Muffy, Tom, Minoru, and Tulin obviously are staying forever. Now, I know we're super close to being Cookie's best friend, but if he does want to kick out, oh, it's amiibo, it's okay. Oh, wait, am I going on a tangent for no reason? Oh, yes, I'm going on a tangent for no reason. Wait, I do get to pick? I didn't know this. You guys are telling me now for the first time. Yes. Sometimes I hate this game. And then sometimes we have moments like this. Moments like this. Where it's like, wait, it's actually not that complicated. And things get to actually be so easy. Yes. Thank you. Our God is an awesome God. So we get to actually just have him kick out Sherb, and it's totally chillin'. I'm so happy. This is seriously, I've been thinking about this all day, how I'm like, I am so not looking forward to having to like reset this a million times. So thank God we don't have to do that. Yes. You should kick out Cookie and then kick Sherb later. Okay, I kind of see where you're going with that. I see you, I hear you, I understand y'all. But I think I would rather just kick Sherb because he is definitely like the first pick of who's leaving. I'm pretty close with Cookie. I would really like to get her photo. Sherb's photo, I don't care. Sorry, you're out of here. Keep Cookie, it's feminism. Go for it. I love this, you guys. Oh, this is such a relief. I literally have been walking around my house with a little rain cloud over my head, thinking about how much I'm not looking forward to having to play villager roulette. Who's getting shot today? Like, I'm genuinely so happy. This is so great. Oh, I should have just asked you guys sooner instead of getting myself all worked up about it. Oh no, I'm going to have to see her. I'm going to reset and open the game over and over and over again. I'm so happy. Get out of here, Sherb. You're done. I'm so happy. Okay, Benedict is moving in. My new favorite villager. Just kidding. It's my boyfriend's favorite. My boyfriend's birthday is on Valentine's Day. So this is my birthday present for him. Do you think he's going to like it? Guys, I kind of forgot to get him something. So, like, do you think he's going to like it? Just kidding. I did get him a birthday present, but this is part 2 of the birthday present. So don't tell him. But Benedict is moving in. Yeah! So, part of our charity incentive from 2 weeks ago when we did a charity stream is that Alex, my boyfriend, is going to get this section of the island to decorate on. I think you guys are going to be surprised, though, that he's going to do a pretty good job. He is going to do amazing, amazing things with that area. He won't tell me what his chosen theme is, but he is going to cook up something good. And I'm excited. That'll probably be next week as long as his work schedule allows. He was just like a little bit busy this week. So yeah, like not to brag, but like my boyfriend has like a job. Not to brag, but like, yeah, my man's employed. Heather, your birthday's the 15th. Happy early birthday. Happy birthday to your BF. Thank you. I will let him know. W employed BF. W. Seriously. Yeah, no, I don't mean to like rub it into your guys' faces, but like, yeah, my boyfriend has a JOB. That's a slur. Oh my goodness. Bye, Sherb. Kind of sad. Sherb sent me a Valentine, and then I kicked him out of my island. That's crazy. That's really crazy and really sad, but it's done. I am not gonna void Sherb. I actually think I'm gonna post Sherb in the Discord. I'm gonna post Sherb, see if anybody would be interested in him in our villager trading section in the Discord. I feel like Sherb's pretty popular, so I don't mind holding on to him, like if anybody did want him. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the people know. Let the people know that Sherbert is in boxes. Sorry, I'm taking a screenshot, so it might get weird there for a second. My bad, everybody. But yeah, don't ask me now. Don't ask me live. I'm not doing it. If anybody wanted him now. If I have to void Sherb, I'm gonna be disappointed in all of you. Who's in boxes today? Naomi has Sprinkle in boxes. Sprinkle is very cute. I keep seeing all of these visitors that visit the hotel. Villager in boxes, posted. I keep seeing all of these visitors from the hotel, and I'm like, wow, you guys are so cute. I wish I had you on my island. Lumitopia is a revolving door. If I decide that somebody's really, really cute and I want them, I will get them. Oh my god, this is so awkward. I time traveled to Muffy's birthday and I forgot to bring a birthday present. Oh. Can I run out and get a gift? Is it okay? Or is it gonna get all ruined? I feel like it's like crazy misogynistic if I give her an apron. Happy birthday, girl. You're a year older. Get back in the kitchen.
Huh?
What if the apron's ugly? Oh no, because then, yeah, like she's gonna be wearing it. Oh. I'll give her the apron. Oh, I hope it's not an ugly one. Oh, she's had her eye on an apron for like ever. You're amazing. That present rocks so hard. Thanks. You're welcome. I'm sorry I didn't wrap it or anything. Oh no. That was my first time gifting a villager on their birthday. 10? 10 is the next goal? Why is Marshall the only one who came to your birthday? Aww. This is an awesome party. Yeah, she didn't like it enough to actually wear it. Well, she does have a really cute top on today. Like, I don't really know what's going on there, but she has, like, something cute on. Imagine if Sherb was there. And Sherb left the birthday party because I'm kicking him off my island. That's so awkward. That's okay. I don't mind giving her the apron. Hopefully it's cute. That'll be fine. I'll live with it. Yeah, and I'll probably come back on her actual birthday on Valentine's Day too. And maybe it'll let me gift her again. I don't know. Why not? Maybe I'll get double Valentine's presents too. I have to go villager hunting. I don't have enough tickets, hoping I get a frog. John Lemon Lime on YouTube. I hope that you also get a frog, but hey, just know that Sherb can be your backup. If you don't find anybody, I got Sherb in boxes right now. She looks too happy for someone who's not getting a gift. No, she did. She got an apron. It's not the best gift ever. It's like when my ex-boyfriend's mom gave me a vacuum cleaner for Christmas. I was like, thank you. So this is my fate. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I was grateful, but I was like, this is what we know about me? That I clean for your fucking son? Really makes you think. Yep, really makes you think. You spent like 200 Nook Mile tickets on a villager once? Excuse me. Earlier, somebody was saying they spent 797 tickets on trying to find Hazel. Breaks my heart. All right, y'all, what else am I doing today on stream? Let's see. Did we... I believe we did do our Nooks and everything, but I don't think we did our Ables. Oh, we do have to do a KK Slider song. Was it a Dyson at least? No. Nothing like that. See? Look! We have Ruby as a tourist right now. Oh, I can't really even talk to her normal. But Ruby's a really cute tourist, and I'm sad like we can't invite the tourists to come and live on our island. Elster, great to catch the stream from Simsy's Raid. See you soon. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you for coming to hang out. Let's buy a little football. I just spent 700 to look for 3 different villagers. You guys, go on ebay.com, search bar, insert villager name, amiibo card. Amiibos are like $2 on there. You can get them through the mail. And then you have their amiibo forever. You could save yourself tens of hours of your life. But also, I am the world's most dedicated villager hunt hater. So don't listen to me. If you think villager hunting is fun, you can just ignore me. I'm just being a hater. Yeah, but villager hunting is fun. I should hate villager hunting. Yeah, after that many tickets, I'd be like, whew. Yeah, I remember when Animal Crossing New Horizons first came out and I was first starting streaming and doing YouTube and stuff. Back when we were like exclusively, we did Animal Crossing. I remember I went on a villager hunt for Dobie and it lasted like several streams. And oh my God, I really thought I was gonna come through people's computer screens and start stabbing and shooting people. I was so like irritated. I was like, I'm never doing another villager hunt ever again. I hate this. Why are you guys making me do this? Ooh, I don't have this. I think I'd rather do this than the skirt that I'm pretty sure I already have. Yeah, that's it. No thanks. And so I haven't really done too much villager hunting since, to be quite honest. It's just not me. It's just not who I am. Yay, more pattern fabric! Second batch, baby! Not that I would advocate for this, obviously, but hypothetically, it would be very easy and cheap to create unlimited amiibos using your phone. In theory, of course. Yeah. Google NFC touch point. But also, having the amiibo cards is cute and fun. And I love collecting things. I'm a proponent for collecting villager amiibo cards that you like because they are $2 on eBay. Some of them are expensive though. Sometimes they'll have amiibos that and you'll see it and you'll be like, why is that $10? That's crazy. Chill. You know? The trials and tribulations of villager hunting. It is a hard knock life. My ex flipped when we got Ruby on the GameCube because our guinea pig was named Ruby. That's really cute. And Ruby's such a unique and cool villager. I'm a Ruby fan. Oh, look, we have Boomer here. Boomer was my very first tourist. That's funny. Villager hunting's crazy now, too, because the tourists in the hotel totally change it up, right? All of the people that are tourists on your island for that day, like, you can't see them on villager hunts, so that could either, like, hurt you, or I could see that potentially helping. Ketchup is listed for $400 right now. Are we being for real for that price? Wait, for her amiibo card? You could get Ketchup, amiibo card. I'm not going to show my screen because I'm logged into my eBay. For $10 on eBay. $15 if you want to wait also for it to ship from Japan. Cats up. Damn. People are crazy on eBay though. So if you found a listing for that, I don't put it past insane resellers on eBay. Ruby's a tourist on your island also? Oh my gosh, twins. I feel like I've been seeing certain visitors, tourists, more than others. There's definitely been a couple of them that I've seen visit my island like 3 times. Yeah, surge pricing on amiibos. Okay, Midge. Midge sent me a wood block chest. I didn't have that. That's crazy. That seems like such like a elementary amiibo. Tell me why there's a stick right here. I dropped 15 sticks behind my cliff. That's like actually insane. What are we doing? Oh my, I gotta hit this. Locking in. $10 ones are just the NFC tags. Or official cards are expensive right now. I'm gonna send you this one. It depends on what you're looking for. You can definitely find one for cheaper than that. And if you don't mind the Japanese card, that's the thing. It's like Pokemon cards. The Japanese ones are cheaper. Daddy VR! Hi, divas. Clocking in at 10 months. Thank you so much for the 10 months on that sub. I appreciate your continued support and your hard work and your dedication to the Liss the Last economy. You are a real one for that. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming to my streams. I appreciate it. Even though we've been a little bit all over the place today, I am grateful. Okay, before I get too crazy, I am running over here I need to do a KK slider today. I've kind of just been going down the list here of KK slider songs. But should I maybe do... Let's see. Maybe we should go from the bottom here. We have Welcome Horizons. We don't have Wandering. We don't have 2 days ago. We don't have To the Edge. I think the last one I did was Stale Cupcakes. I want to say we should probably just do Wandering. I feel like that's a fun one to have. Of course, I want to get all of the KK songs. One that I don't have that I do want is KK Lovers. Okay, this song is driving me crazy. Does anybody have any requests? KK Lovers is a banger. I'm thinking we do Wandering. Wandering, because maybe if we just go up the list this way. We've been working our way down this way for a while, so it's like, let's change it up. You want to do Drive-In? I don't think we have Drive-In. Dirge. Shout out Dirge. I'm like, let me just make sure. We don't have Drive-In. We already did our Nook's shopping today, correct? Wait, I don't think we did. Hold the phone. Let me make sure I don't have KK Moody. Sorry, I have to cross-reference here. KK Moody. M. Okay, I have to buy this one. That's another one off of our list. Oh my god. Ew. Easy. What's the other things that I'm gonna buy? I mean, you already know. Drive-In has special dialogue? Oh, it does? Oh, we should do that then. Do Lovers for Valentine's Day? Oh, that's so hard. Crash Burner, hello, first time here. You taught me something today. Thank you. And what is that? What did I teach you? How to be a real KK Slider fan? I feel like, okay. We don't have KK Lovers. We do have KK Love Song, but we don't have KK Lovers. So I kind of want to do KK Lovers in honor of Valentine's Day. You're all my Valentines. And so this one goes out to you. You guys ready to jam out? Yeah! I'd be front row. I'd be barricade for KK. Turn it up! Yeah. I need to refill my water, but I don't want to leave for this banger. You finna be in the pit for KK Slider? I just tried to ask my BF what villager he likes. His options were Nox and Ribot. I love him, but I can't. What's up with boyfriends and chickens? KK Slider in the Wuthering Heights soundtrack. We're all gonna be KK Barricade this summer. It's a KK summer. Did I just write the song of the summer? And it's KK Lovers. I like the robot villagers. Anyways, I'll stop talking. You guys are my Valentines, my real ones. I need to real quick get some more water. I like the robot villagers. I like unique villagers. The howl. Did it go crazy? I'm sad I missed it. Like I said, guys, KK Slider was my first crush. I used to go and sit in the roost every night. Not every night, every Saturday. Wait for my mans. Ooh, should we do a thing? We should get all 6,000 miles I need so that I can get the wooden storage shed. Why not? Earn bells by selling items. And then we could customize items. We could sell shells, sell clumps of weeds. Okay, wait. We could do so many whammies right here, right now. Let's do it. This will be so easy, actually. He has weird proportions compared to everyone else. Ribot? Or who? The robots scare me so bad. Are you talking about KK Slider has weird proportions? I just think... I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for all of that. I don't think you know what to do with it. Look, I'm just gonna take all sorts of stuff. So many sand dollars. You know what? I'll take all the sea snails. Let's do some weed. We have to sell 20 weed, but I'll just go ahead and sell a hundo. I don't really have anything else that I want to sell. Ew. But I do have so much fruit. Might as well do a small purge. And maybe some carrot. This should be 5,000. And then it should also be sell shells. I think I have enough shells, hopefully. And then it also should be sell weeds. Boom. So many Nook Miles. That is a really good stack. Real good lineup there. Will you have a dream address for this island someday? Someday soon. I'm hoping to get this island done, honestly, very soon. Now that we sat down and what we did earlier in the stream is we made a plan, okay? We are a man with a plan. I have all of the areas that I need to like gather items for, everything all written down. And so I'll be able to gather all the items that I need. Okay, I'm not selling the KK song. Had to double check that. Boom, easy. And once I have an idea of like all the items that I want. And maybe I'll even do that little Slumber Island method that I did the other day to kind of plan some things out. Once I have all of that, I think it'll be smooth sailing. And I'll probably post my dream address initially without having the house interior done. That's kind of what I'm thinking in my head. Oh! Oh my gosh! I sold 1,000 shells. Shout out. In my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm gonna go and, you know, maybe get to my house interior a little bit later. But it kind of just depends on how these next couple weeks go. Because once Pokopia comes out, you will not see me playing this game for a minute. Okay? I'm gonna be Pokopia pilled. But yeah, that's kind of the plan, I guess. All right, I finally have enough miles to buy the one thing I've been looking forward to. This wooden storage shed DIY. 6,000. Hallelujah. Yes. Yay. Okay. Would you like to make another selection? No. And I have a free 3,000 miles that I was absolutely not expecting. Happy birthday to me. Just kidding. My birthday was 2 weeks ago, but Merry Christmas. That was months ago. Anyways. Yay. I need to immediately, right now, at this very second, craft 2 wooden storage sheds. And I need to customize them ASAP. Oh, didn't want that. Ah! Ugh. This game is trying to kill me. This game wants me dead! All right. All right. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go be good Animal Crossers. We're gonna go harvest some materials. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, they want me to play the game? I could play the game. Let's go, girls. Let's go get her done. Hi, Punchy. Happy Valentine's. Ooh, you know what I should do? Is I should give all of my villagers, when it's actually Valentine's Day, I should give them chocolate. Okay, let's go farm. In general, I would really love if he brought me to a Cap'n Island too with like vines and... Or maybe just like an interesting Cap'n Island. Anything that's like sort of interesting. I'd be super down for. I haven't been to a Cap'n Island in a couple weeks. TBH. God, listen to this banger. Cap'n's one of my favorite villagers. I love him. We're having a very fun little boat trip. With our boy. God, it's so fun. Yeah, Pokopia release KK who? Yeah. I'm very excited for Pokopia. It's gonna change hearts and minds and lives around the world. 30 wood is insane. We need 30 wood for the storage shed. Oh, look at that! Hey! Moneybags Island? I've had this one before, and you really don't get all that much money from it. Like, it's a good amount of money, but it's like, okay. Shout out Money Tree Island, though. I'm gonna go ahead and pillage this island for all of its resources. And be a good animal crosser. Hi, Heavy Dirty Souls. Thanks for coming to the stream. Captain is an icon. He's so fun. Nope. Okay, I suck at this already. Yay. Okay, I can hit so many trees with axe. And still get all of my money bags. When does winter end? February 26th. And best believe I'm counting down the days. I cannot wait till the snow melts. I am sick and tired of seeing it. I don't live somewhere where it snows. So I'm just like, it's too long. I don't get it. Why would we want it to be snowing for this long? The snow lasts for such an incredibly long time in this game. It's too much. But I am also like a super snow hater in real life too. So it's like, am I just being rude? Maybe. Is this the island that you started in August? Yes, this is. This is my Switch 2 island. Once I'm kind of done like decorating and I'm winding down with it a little bit, someday I really want to come back to this island and get all of the bugs and all of the fish. And then eventually, I think it'd be really cool. I'll come back for all the rocks at once. I think it would be really, really cool to, for the first time ever, get all of the achievements in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I have never done that. Take a page out of my buddy Dagnall's book. I'm gonna jack his swag a little bit and try to go for all the achievements. Charlie Barley did it too recently. I haven't seen her video, but I'm like, ooh. I like achieving things. I like 100%ing stuff. So someday, like, I would love to come back and do all of that. Definitely gonna do like the bugs and the fish first, because that'll help significantly with getting all of the Nook Mile achievements in this game. And some of those are gonna be really, really hard. So I'll have to really research and look into all of the Nook Mile stamps. Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna have to give me some time on that. Charlie Barley has one of my fave comfort videos where she cooked all the Stardew meals IRL. Icon behavior. Yes. Oh my gosh. She makes great videos. I really recommend her YouTube channel if you guys are looking for gamers who do cool shit in the type of games that we like. Sorry, my brain short-circuited. What's from April 1st to the 10th? When the trees turn pink? Oh my gosh. Yeah, the cherry blossom season in this game is far too short as well. Should I make a video that's like how I would fix Animal Crossing New Horizons? And list off all of the things that I would change. I thought about that too. Should we do a PowerPoint presentation on all the things that I hate about New Horizons and how I would fix it? That would be on my list. Cherry blossom season needs to be longer. I don't care if it's that short in real life. Frankly, I just don't give a shit. Make it longer in Animal Crossing. Snow. entirely too long. We need to shorten the snow by at least minimum 2 weeks. You should. I want to hear all your hot takes. In general, a lot of my main complaints about this game have to do with the online. The online play in Animal Crossing is archaic, man. It's really bad. It's atrocious, especially compared to like any other online game ever. That would be the actual bulk of my complaints. Better DIYs from villagers. I heard that with this new update, this might just be a rumor. I don't know if it was like confirmed, but I heard with the new update that villagers, when you go and visit their houses, there's like a higher chance that they're going to give you DIYs you don't have. Not foolproof and not 100%, but I heard that that is something that maybe was tweaked, but it also is entirely anecdotal online. I don't know if that's actually true. Mini games for online and offline. I would love more multiplayer mini game activities. I would love like a little Tortimer Island beat. I think by now, the complaint that the villager dialogue is repetitive, with all of the new things that have been added into the game and like all of the different ways you can interact with your villagers since the 2.0 update, I think the complaint is honestly a little less valid. However, no matter what, having more varied villager dialogue is a net positive, and it's not something that I'm going to say is like an unnecessary complaint, you know? But with having like unannounced visitors in your home and being able to go visit your villagers in their home, like I do think that it's gotten so much better. You're a New Leaf truther. I think having more Tortimer Island type of stuff would be really fun. Instead of having to essentially create those scenarios ourselves on Slumber Islands, I think it would have been really nice to have an official in-game avenue to do that stuff. More custom design slots in the update. I made this joke 1,000 times because I know that I've heard a ton of people complain about the custom design slot situation. But I'm just like, the greed sickens me, you guys. What do you mean you need more custom design slots? This is crazy. This is crazy. We get so many custom design slots now. Y'all! The greed sickens me. Get it together. New update to the polishing effects. No, I have not. I'm still not satisfied with the villager dialogue just because they used to have more personality traits than nice. Sometimes they were mean or sad or judgy. I feel like I see quite a bit of that variedness that you're referring to, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like my villagers are kind of sassy and rude sometimes. Like, and I feel like I see it pretty often, especially from the sassy, rude types. The snooties, you know? Eloise. She's shady. But I do understand, like, you just want more of it, essentially. And I don't think that's, you know, invalid or anything. I need more Slumber Islands. I'm greedy. I filled my 3 already. Yeah, I've decided that my Slumber Islands are just going to be, like, totally sandbox. Like, I'm not even really doing anything on there. Besides, I'm just going to take a couple more things and then leave. I think I've pillaged this island for all that it's worth. Oh! Pockets full. Bye. Bye. I don't really want to get another axe and go get the last of that wood. I don't really need it. I got a lot of wood donations. Okay. But yeah, with Slumber Islands, I'm like, I've given up on the idea that I'm ever going to use them to make anything cute. Maybe in the future. It could be really fun to do it in the future. However, I'm totally okay with them just being like fun little multiplayer islands because it's just, you know, there's just not enough. I would love to be able to have multiple dream addresses and not have it be one dream address that's tied to your save. I would really love the option to have dream address slots. Honest to God, I would have taken dream address slots over Slumber Islands. No, that's so silly. Slumber Islands had so much gameplay, but you do have to create the fun. That's the thing about it, is it's like, I wouldn't mind if it was more of a Tortimer's Island situation, you know? I hardly talk to my villagers because they always say the same stuff. I understand where you're coming from, though. The random drop-ins always annoy me because I'm busy in my house. Yeah, if you open your heart and your mind to the random drop-ins a little bit more, or the random invites over to their houses, instead of being go, 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 so busy all the time working on your stuff, I think you'll find that the villager dialogue has gotten a little bit better since they've added new ways to encounter your villagers. You know? More personality types in a new update. I have been saying this forever, that we need to get Wokeable Crossing, okay? Anna Woke Crossing. We need to get rid of the gendered villager types. Because I think that we could have just like another layer of varied dialogue if we could have a smug girl, a lazy girl, a peppy boy. That could just be like another layer of like, okay, you know, the smug boys and the smug girls, they have different ways that they're smug type of thing. But that would be, that's a pipe dream, babe. I don't know if it's ever gonna happen, but I feel like that would be like a really easy fix, so that you don't have to like completely overhaul how villager types and everything are. It's just like, you know, they've changed villager types before. I think if we just like removed the whole like this type is for this gender thing, you could have a lot more variance there. Where are my lazy girls at? See? I need representation in this game. I think that would be a really easy fix, to be honest. Like, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, yeah, like, you know, they've changed villager types before. We could add more types, but I don't know. I feel like that would work really well. Kid as a sassy villager, now you're talking. Hey, I'm glad you guys are on this train. Wokeable Crossing 2020. When do we think a new game's coming? 2028. Animal Crossing. Woke Horizon. Pronoun Crossing. Stupid. I'm sorry. I'm being stupid. Jock women, rise up. Yes, see? Like, I just think it could work. And I don't think it would be that complicated of a fix. Of course it's complicated. Of course it's all going to be complicated. But I just feel like it would make a lot of sense, you know? Shoot, I should have made 2. It's dark now. What the hell happened? Oh, just kidding. I could have only made 1 anyways. We'll get it another time. I have at least 1 storage shed now that I can place down. And so my life is immensely better already. First thing that I want is a storage shed right here in front of my house. So I have pink, yellow, and then I have the green fence. So the customization for this one should be... Oh. I was like, where is it? Just kidding. We've already used the blue one, but the blue one would be so cute here. Can I reheat my own nachos? I think I'm just gonna do the blue one over here just because I think the colors are fun. Animal Crossing woke leaf. Animal Crossing new pronoun. Animal cross-dressing woke horizon. You guys are cooking. I don't know. I think it's a good idea. Dare I say, maybe I have some good ideas sometimes. Sometimes. What's like something I could put right here that's tall? Or maybe, let's see what I have in my storage maybe just for a second. Instead of going straight to the crafting bench, you know? Let's see what are some cute things that I could put up. I mean, I guess I could put up like tool shelf. I could put another gyroid out. Do I have anything fun that would work right there? Ooh, I love like the flower stuff. Oh, I could put another trash can. I love to have trash can because I love to throw things out, but I don't need it right there. I already have a good amount of trash can placed. So maybe... a trash can, a bin. You guys are thinking the same thing I'm thinking, but I've already moved away from the idea. Godzilla statue. Can we ban Gremlin in the YouTube chat, please? Okay, like this is crazy, but I have an idea. I just want to see it. Oh, I wish you could close the flap. No, wait. A flower wagon is cute. What if I did... I mean, there's always an option for another gyroid. Nothing's stopping me from putting another gyroid out there. Okay? I want to say... Oh, pile of cardboard boxes is always a good one. I just don't want all of my island to feel so samey. The tire stack is a good idea. I have not used any cars on this island. I've almost been saving that idea for when I like get to have a car placed on the island. But here's the thing. Hi, Louie. He's mowing as he walks down the stairs. I'm too broke to have car. Dude, I love the Wallopoid. Like, look at it. Like, what is he doing? He's crazy. Ugh, you know I love a pile of cardboard box. Let's try this one. I don't use this one very often. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Nature, thank you so much for continuing your gift sub. Been lurking most of the time with your streams. However, they've been a breath of fresh air with everything that's going on in my life. So for that, thank you. Love this community. Aww. And openness. Thank you so much for sharing that. That's really sweet. And I hope that everything's okay with you. I'm sending you lots of love and lots of light. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. We love to hang out, don't we, folks? I appreciate it. That's really sweet. Oh, we definitely need, I think, a bloopoid. And hey, this bloopoid right here, it goes out to you. Holy shit, it's Gyroid City! Thanks, nature. You're awesome. Okay, guys. I think that's it for me. I think I'm clocking out. You can have tires without a car. This is true, but I am envisioning something in my head where it's like, oh, we have a car and then we have like little tire stack. You feel me? It is a little ridiculous. I think I'm clocking out. Love you guys down. I'm going to open up my island. So I will set up the turnip exchange. If anybody would like to come over and hang out on my island for a little bit, I will open it up to our Discord community. If you head to our Discord, we made a new one, by the way, in case you're an old head, an old list pillar. We made a new one, and it is full of Animal Crossing trading, Animal Crossing stuff, because we've been in our Animal Crossing era. So feel free to go and check out the Discord in general. But if you want to head to the roles channel, it's in reacts up at the top. You can react to the ACNH giveaways role, and you will get pinged every time I open up my island and I have Turnip Exchange and the Dodo code all set up and all ready to go. Thank you, everybody, for coming and tuning into the stream. Thank you again to Lil Simsy for the raid. She's seriously one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. And so it always just blows my mind whenever she decides to pop in and bring her peeps in. Hopefully I didn't scare you guys too much with how all over the place I've been today. But yeah, you guys, tomorrow, no stream because I get to go do my apparel model gig. Okay, somebody asked me to model. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. Thanks. I'm gonna go do that, and then Saturday, of course, is Valentine's Day, so I hope you guys have a good Valentine's Day. And I will not be streaming that day because it's also my boyfriend's birthday. I will be streaming Sunday. Last reminder, Sunday we are going to be doing an Animal Crossing New Horizons interior design competition. Everybody is welcome to participate, so come on Sunday. My stream schedule is up on Twitch, where you can see the times and everything, but we will be doing, all audience members are able to participate for that, where you decorate an interior within a time limit with a specific theme, and we all vote on it. It's a really fun time. We haven't done one in years. Ever since we've been back in our Animal Crossing era, we still haven't done one. So I wanted to make sure we scheduled that for this weekend. So after you're done smooching on your lover on Saturday, Sunday, clock the F in for the List the Last design competition, okay? I will see you guys then. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I'm definitely going to send my Twitchers off to a raid. And my YouTubers, your homework is to leave me a comment on the YouTube VOD and let me know. Actually, I would love to know if anybody has suggestions for a theme for Alex's area. We were passing some suggestions back and forth, okay? He couldn't decide what he wanted to do. And I totally get it, okay? I totally get it. He was just a little bit like, you know, oh, I want it to be something that feels very me, but I also don't want it to be too different from your island. And I'm like, you know what? No, don't even worry about that. I told him, he was like, can we do like a Smash Bros themed area? Because he loves Smash Bros. He was like, do we have any of the items from like New Leaf? Okay, because he's a real crosser. I was like, no, we don't have like any of like the Star Fox stuff or anything. Like your options for Nintendo collabs are literally Zelda and Mario and Splatoon, which he's not a Splatooner. But if you have any ideas, like please leave them in the YouTube comments. I'm sure he would love to read them. I also thought, because we've been playing Paper Mario, I'm like, I feel like we could do something really cool with Paper Mario with the standees. I don't know. Anyways, I am going to send you guys off on a raid. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. I hope you have a beautiful, gorgeous rest of your night. I'm sending you over to Carrot Cake, who she typically does a lot of Animal Crossing, but she's actually playing Breath of the Wild right now. First playthrough. Wait, that's actually so fun and exciting. I love watching people play Breath of the Wild. So everybody, please go say hi to Carrot Cake. She is so cool. I have known her for years, so please go show some love, drop a follow, show some support, and I will catch you guys on Sunday. Okay, bye everybody. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you.